Wait, what? New save? Okay, one story at a time. One. Hope you guys liked the video today. Got in a canoe. Had my mom read my DMs. Needed to film one video while I was home, and I figured that was good. While I was in the canoe, though, and this was the real issue. While I was in the canoe, I just eviscerated my hand. And I've had to, like, bandage it and stuff for the last couple of days. Been super messed up. Like, the flat... You know that... You have, like, the webbing between all of your fingers? Like, that area between the pointer finger and the thumb. I got caught on a screw and just... One of those. Boom! And it's been pretty wicked. So we've been surviving that. The entire video, and if you watch the video again, you'll notice this. The entire video, my hand is just dripping blood. And it's like, I kept it like this for the entire video with the mom in the boat. Because it happened right before we started filming. So my hand is sitting like this, and you can see me every once in a while kind of like look at it while we're filming that video. It's really funny. Only if you know what to look for, then it's there. So what are we doing? Well, okay, it's been like a week, dude. This is the longest stretch of me not streaming. Yeah, I've already had my I'm up to date on my shots. Yeah. Okay. Fabian, thank you for buying a vertical unisex shirt and a pullover hoodie. Thank you, Fabian. That weird noise is just the funny, like, we're leaving that forever. We're leaving that noise forever. They're piranhas in the water now, basically. Blood everywhere. Put a band-aid on it, you'll live. No, I did. Yeah, it's fine. It's patched up. Saw the blood. I don't think you, like, see the blood. It's just like... Yeah, that's... I want to, like, get that sound on the soundboard. Whatever. That's right. I'm here to infect the entire state of New York. Just kidding. I am actually quarantining since I came up. Reece just purchased a unisex shirt.
Cook bacon and thanks for all the help in Football Manager.
I got you, Zombie Killer. Thank you so much for the 3 months, man. Thank you to everybody that's subscribed so far today. Also, the new save, right? So the new save is going to be announced tomorrow. We've got some unfinished business with Aberdeen. I don't like to just leave saves. You know, we won
some extra Bezos bucks. Also 4-4-2 is the best formation. Don't at me.
Donut you. Okay, I'll donut you. Bro! I just broed my own joke. It needed it. Jericho. So really, it's been 4 months already, Jericho. I think I'm ready to say I love you. 14 days of FM21 for Zealand. I'm actually, yeah, so you want to hear the new streaming schedule? I was supposed to announce that. I was supposed to tell people I was going to announce the new streaming schedule. But I haven't yet. I just completely forgot about it in the first 15 minutes. The Aberdeen, Swedish Aberdeen. Every day hype? It's not every day. It is not every day, but it's a lot of days. So here, I'll enter it since I always forget to do this. I will enter it on Twitch as the way of telling you what the new streaming schedule is. We have a new streaming schedule. Because of course we have a new streaming schedule. Who's playing Football Manager right now? Me! Mother... Sorry, Mom. I'm sorry. Okay, what? Right, how do I do this? I have to change my... my schedule. How do I do that? Do I go to, like, creator dashboard or something? There's definitely a way. I click this. Customize channel, right? No. I know what IL's thinking. If IL's here, he's like, he's about to accidentally unveil something that he really shouldn't unveil. I don't think I can do that here. Whoa! Coach Dave with the tier 3 for 4 months.
Glad to see you back. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving.
I did. I had an incredible Thanksgiving. We like cooked dinner. It was amazing. Oh, it should be down here. Yeah, okay. Not on vacation mode. Turn it off, baby. We're no longer on vacation. So, ladies and gentlemen, add a stream. Monday. From 11 a.m. That's not 11 a.m. From 11 a.m. for at least 4 hours. Tell viewers what they're in for. A good time. Like, tell viewers what they're in for. A good time. The next day, 11 a.m. At least 4 hours. Still a good time. But we're not done on Tuesday. Tuesday, at least 4 hours. Probably a good time too. Boom. All right, Wednesday. 11 a.m. Still good times. Still good times on a Wednesday. Still good. Still good times, not still a good time. You know, you got to keep that straight. Johan, thank you so much for gifting a sub and for the 7 months, you hot man. Reece, thank you so much for the 3 months. You're not Reece, you're the other Reece with the Twitch Prime, with the Bezos bucks. Thank you. Captain Kinko, thank you for the 5 months, Jeff Bezos money. Jericho, thank you for the $4.42 freaking cents. And Cash, welcome to the Hammers. Make sure you get in the subscribers section of the Discord. All right, next one, Thursday. Yeah, we'll just do 12. We'll just do 12. We're at another one.
Is not overrated. Also, it's a second sub, baby.
Second sub, baby. Nighttime. No, that's not what. Why did you just set that to midnight, bro? Thursday. These are going away though. We're not streaming on the weekend anymore because we don't have to stream on the weekend. Okay. It's beautiful. Do 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 do. TGI Friday. TGI Fridays. Not sponsor. So that's the new schedule. We've got 2 evening streams. We've got every day of the week. We need water. Yeah, this one's the goodest time right here. I see you. The goodest time. Whew. It's weird. Okay. That's the stream schedule. These are all like, the end times are always estimates, right? It's going to be at least 4 hours to go longer than that. No longer a weekend streamer. Is this just next week? This every week for a while, yes. Until the new semester starts on January 25th. That's the stream schedule. Tell your viewers what they're in for. A pitadry pronunciation lesson. That is not what people come to this channel for, is a pitadry pronunciation lesson. Viv! There's 18 months for Viv. Le Vivion. Meep. Modding extraordinaire with 18 months. Can we get some bacon in the chat for... Well, we had Dave with the tier 3 from the rafters. We had Viv with the 18 months. Yuri Stana is not overrated. Also, it's my second sub, baby. We have 2 children together, Viv. How do you feel about that? That's a lot of college tuition. That's how I feel about that. That's a lot of college tuition. There we go. See, now it's all in the schedule. You guys ready? Are you ready to rock and roll like that? Because I am. I'm ready to rock and roll like that. That's a great schedule. We're going to be playing a lot of fun games. Why did I just clap? That hurt. I cannot get this pistachio out of my throat. There's a lot of things happening right now. I just noticed if I go into scouting players, player search, I do not see my own club's players. Is there a better way? Okay. Holy heavens, because I've answered this question 3,000 times because I forgot to put it in the video, and that is my fault. When you go to edit search on a player search, right? When you go to edit search on a player search, there is an exclude list. They exclude your own players. If I had $1 for
text-to-speech bot is the only one capable of pronouncing pitadry.
Seriously? Is that how you say it? There's no way. Kyle, thank you for the 8 months as part of the Hammers, baby. 8 Ocho. Pistachios cause COVID. We're yeah. We've solved the riddle. We've answered the questions. Pistachios cause cancer. That's wrong. You just turn this off. Write $1 for every time I've gotten out. Like, and it's not your fault for asking the question. It's my fault for not putting it in the video. And I've been mad at myself for a week about it. No, like, not your fault at all, Plum Bob. Entirely my fault. So everybody's like, yeah, it works on 50,000 faces, except for my team. Love the face pack, though. And I'm like, thank you so much. Here's how you do that. Copy, paste, the answer. My favorite tweet. No, I overused that phrase. A tweet that I really liked that I saw recently was somebody trying to start a conspiracy theory about cancer because they're like, cancer's been around for decades. COVID's only been around for less than a year and they already have a vaccine for COVID. What are they doing with cancer? Question face. And I'm like,
yeah.
Do you understand how it works? Hey, Kev the Bear, thank you for buying a pattern tee. Pattern tees, everybody. You see that? Bought a pattern tee. Nobody else has bought a pattern tee yet. Put a note in the video. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just like, do you understand the difference between a virus and what cancer is? Clearly you don't, so let me help you. Well, it's not even like you can't make a vaccine that cures cancer's like your cells short-circuiting, right? It's not a virus. Is like an animal that then like go, then just like hops on board, Yeah, the amount of stupidity that you have from the internet in general is just fantastic. My goalie just got player of the game. I only did the face pack for my team because no editor and the scouting sucks. Is fair enough. Hey Zealand, I wonder if something's wrong with the preserve option. Preserve option's very glitchy, friend. So the initial, like the generating option is the one that just kind of works every time. They're fixing the preserve option. Best I understand, I thought it was gonna like be ready with new version like tomorrow. I'm right on that, right? Like a new version that fixed because we know what's wrong with the preserve option and why it doesn't work sometimes.
Started off a quarantine, gifted follow, now we here. Now stuck on a 2-week quarantine from work, RIP.
Oh, dude. 920, I'm sorry you're stuck. Thank you so much for the Twitch baby, though. 9 months is part of the hammers. Oh, I forgot about these. Hey, Jake! Brian Rice has joined in your plaudits after your recent success. I'd rather focus on the match. How important is strong team spirit? Everyone's enjoying stuff. You must then worry the loss will have devastated. We're very strong mentally. I won't give a flop, bro. Hamilton have been playing for far beyond expectations. First, I get a chance. It's not going to be an easy game. We're linked with some random player I've never heard of. Not interested in the player. Cosgrove's among the league leaders in minutes per goal. He is the league leader in minutes per goal. We're looking to get that from him. Your team's listed as one of the most proficient tackling outfits in the league. We're winning the ball back. We can play our game. You struggled to perform at home for a while. David, what the? David? Homie. David. You struggled. Are you able to put a finger on the reason why? Teams come here, stick 10 men behind the ball, just take a dump on them. No comment. Can I just no comment this? Oh, it's in the bottom left. My water bottle is blocking it. Okay, no comment. Thank you, guys. In case you haven't noticed, we're third in the league. I think we're fine. Damn it, Ronald. It's hurt before the first game of the stream. We wanted to enjoy some good old-fashioned Ronald Hernandez, and it's gone. How you enjoying Scotland, says Jack? I've really enjoyed it, yeah. By the end of the week, could be a bit later. Okay, so there is a fix in the wind. Using the youth intake list in the transfer tab and adding them all to a short list, pretty good way to ensure you don't miss anyone. Yeah, but the short list limit is 500. You'd only add 500 people to a short list at the same time. There is like the add alt to shortlist, but that was glitched and not working for me when we were trying to get it running. So that's that. A virus is an animal, by the way. A virus is like a very small animal. And I say very small because a virus is actually much smaller than bacteria. I haven't been in biology class in the better part of a decade, but I know a virus is actually, you know, an animal. It's alive and such. It does living things, you know, where it's alive and this is very insightful. Penguin, thank you for the 2 months. Appreciate it. You managed to scala before Zealand? If not, the split at 33 games is an interesting concept. I have. I like the split personally. Try and put a little more pressure on the end of the season, and it's a good way to get to 38 matches in a league with 11 other teams in it. You know, you play every team 3 times, then you get the split, you play every other team up there one. It's not an animal. Viruses are not alive. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are, dude. Biology class was a long time ago. Are viruses alive? Even though they definitely replicate and adapt to their environment, viruses are more like androids than real living organisms. What the f is an android? So they reproduce and they adapt to their environment, but they're not alive. Wow, a lot of people asking this question. Scientific American. Okay, a virus is alive. Coming to terms. I really don't want to read this. I can't express to you how much I don't want to read this. So they evolve and reproduce, but they're androids. Wait, hold on. Hello? No? Hello? Oh, hello? Oh, yeah. This is my Android. This is actually horrific to listen to. I knew I had that. What is this? That's not good. I just don't care enough. Okay, so they're not very alive. Definitely wouldn't classify them as an animal. But isn't a virus is like 1,000 times smaller than bacteria. Mad. Watch me. I'm pretty sure I'm right on that one. Watch me be super wrong though.
Haha, funny number.
Thank you for the $6.90, Psycho. Internet. Yes. Oh. Fudge, just stabbed myself right in the cut again. I'm gonna do that a few times. Gunner, Reece, welcome to Hammers, each of you. Make sure you get in the subscribers section of the Discord to take full advantage of being a hammer, hanging out in the lounge, doing cool things. Playing in the Hampions League, which is gonna get rolling again here soon. Ash Taylor's not even in the first team. So sorry. That's awkward for everybody. Dude started like 16 games, now he can't buy a ticket to the bench. I don't have any fullbacks on my team. Cool. I knew that, but still. Hedges, suppose. All right, team's ready, ladies. We're playing positive. We're playing a 4-2-3-1. Someone explain why the Hammers? It's not a West Ham reference, no. So I'm sure there's always a lot of people in the chat that don't know why the subs are called the Hammers. So my original gamer tag from the time I was 6 years old until like a year ago was Big Daddy Ham. Yeah, sorry, Derek. We have a no politics rule. Regarding the face pack, and so obviously going from Big Daddy Ham to the Hammers was not a difficult leap to make at the time. What are you back from? I went to home for Thanksgiving. I didn't stream for a week. It was the longest I hadn't streamed in like a year and a half. Regarding the face pack, I'm only able to print 20 players to a Word doc. Then I click the HTML. The full list gets printed. Is there a known fix so I have all the new gens in the search in a Word doc? Yeah, you click the first one and hit Control All. So if you have like 50,000 people in the player search, it highlights all of them, and then you can Control P that page as a text file. Bacteria are cellular organisms, so they're much bigger. So viruses. I hated biology. I didn't hate biology. I hated math worse, so I would always take biology because we had like a math or science requirement. Right? We have one of those. Psycho, thank you so much for converting to a tier 1. Praise the large ham daddy. No, I'm serious. VT, I'm glad you like the YouTube videos. I tried to install the face pack. It did not finish. I waited for like hours. That means it glitched. Something broke. You need to go to the description on the YouTube video. This takes like 1 minute. You go to the description on the YouTube video. You copy the text file that they want you to copy, and then you email it to the email, and it'll be fixed. I actually hate whiskey. But yeah, it was Big Daddy Ham. And people, oh, why Big Daddy Ham? One, it's obviously an awesome name. Snow, thank you for buying a coffee mug, my guy. It's gonna look fresh. So when I was 6 years old, I was playing RuneScape, like a good 6-year-old. I was playing RuneScape. Here, we need to. I was playing RuneScape. Okay. And I'm like, I need to. Holy Moses, that's loud. I need to come up with an intimidating name that I can remember when I log in. An intimidating name. What, you know, so Big Daddy, obviously. I just typed in Big Daddy, and then they were like, this name is already taken. And I was like, I was 6 years old. It's probably like, gosh darn it. Right? And then, like, well, I still want it to be Big Daddy, right? I still want my name to be Big Daddy. Because I need to be intimidating. I'm a 6-year-old on RuneScape. I don't know what's going on. I need to be scary. But I didn't want to, you know, I knew everybody put numbers at the end. Even when I was 6 years old, I knew everybody put numbers at the end of the name, right? It was like, the recommendations were like Big Daddy 27. I didn't want to be Big Daddy 27.
Hello my friend, did my first save on FM21, won the league with Rangers, now doing my long-term save with Celts Vigo, but still new. Any advice to starting off?
Any advice to starting off? You're at Celta Vigo, make sure you scout South America, because in Spain, 2 years nationality for South Americans. It's brilliant. So back to Big Daddy Ham. Well, I'm sitting there and I'm like, I don't want numbers. RuneScape is like, become Big Daddy Ham, you know, 69 420. I don't want to be, you know, I don't want to do that. I can't remember the numbers as well. So I have no, and this is the moment, you know, there are just certain points in your life where you were stricken by divine inspiration, right? Divine inspiration. And a lightning bolt just, and I was like, what if I just put a word at the end of Big Daddy? And that word was ham. I have no idea why. It just, Big Daddy Ham. Boom. Name is available. Boom. That was my gamer tag for the next 15 years. Next 15 years, that's where Big Daddy Ham came from. All praise the ham, baby. That's right. Well, still, welcome to the Hammers. Thank you so much for spending Jeff Bezos money to become a part of an elite online gaming community. And same to Spike Master. Make sure you guys get in the subscriber section of the Discord. Thanks for the sub, my guy. Callum, thank you for the 5 months. Hello, my friend. Did my first save on FM21. Won the league with Rangers. Now doing my long-term save. You already asked me this. I'm rusty. I haven't streamed in a week. And my... bro, focus. It's still a challenge. We have to be up for it. We're missing Ronald Hernandez. Let's play a match. I haven't played FM in a week. And let's turn off the fan audio that's on for some reason. Off. There we go. Now we're feeling better. We're playing Hamilton today. We are third in the league. For those that don't remember, it should be on our little tablet here. Pull this up. Boom. We are third in the league, well away from Rangers and Celtic, but we are definitely trying to keep our space from hated rival Dundee United. We have already won the Betfred Cup. We are going to be trying to win the Scottish Cup on this stream as well, because we want to win multiple trophies this year, and the league's not going to be one of them because we had a terrible start to the season where we almost got fired. It's all part of the experience, kiddos. We did almost get fired. How do you deal with everyone in your squad wanting big contracts? Well, you find ways to try and lessen the immediate impact. You provide bonuses that if they reach, you won't have money problems anymore, like a $12,000 bonus if you win this cup that you get a nice paycheck for, so that you won't screw yourself if that happens. $0 relegation release clause is also a good way to lower contracts a little bit. Oh, Matty Kennedy, Connor McLennan. Well, that was just beautiful. I can't clap. Well done, boys. Oh, we're on full match. That makes sense. Okay. Like, wow, this is a long highlight. Percy Pig with the tier 3!
Zealand, my computer broke, and I'm pretty sure it was having withdrawal symptoms because there was no Zealand streams. On a brighter note, my new computer arrives tomorrow, so I continue making a name for myself in the Belarusian 2nd Division.
Yeah, it makes sense. I hope your computer gets better, Percy Pig. Congrats to the Silver Bacon, and thank you for the freaking tier 3. Donis! Oh, he hit the post. My goodness. And Brandon of the DR Congo with the gifted sub as well, my guy. Make sure let's get some here. I can do this. Let's get some bacon out. Oh. Finally, I'm back. Welcome back, Blissette. Have you ever thought about starting a new save as unemployed? Yeah, I used to do that all the time. Now I've got a couple of other moves. That's a goal. Ladies and gentlemen, our first goal back. Ah! I snapped with my left hand. So it's just we push through the pain. How am I already sweating, chat? It's snowing outside. I'm gonna open the window. It's literally snowing outside. Why did I lock the window, chat?
Congrats on my 4 months of loyalty. It only gets better from here.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to it. Matty Kennedy should have just scored again, right? I mean, I caught that out of the periphery, but I'm pretty sure.
Not been here in a while. Missed the streams big time. So happy for you with how well you've grown.
Thank you, Blissette. Thank you for the 4. Thank you to Solon
Bacon
Famous.
is a type of salt-cured pork made from various cuts, typically from the pork belly or from the less fatty back cuts. It is eaten on its own, as a side dish, particularly in breakfasts, or used as a minor ingredient to flavor dishes. The C.
Just the definition of bacon. Tommy, we got a score there, man. Kane, thank you for the 10 months and for always perpetually being one of my favorite memes as a human being. Solon Famous, I'm looking forward to to it getting better from here. Thank you for the 4 months. And Blissette, and then Kane, and Percy Pig with the 5 gifted subs. You don't necessarily need a 0 relegation release. It doesn't be quite a bit higher for desired effect. Really? I always just put it at 0 because I figured I was never going to get relegated. Or like if I did get relegated, I was going to get fired, and it's not my problem. That was always the thought process behind that, right? Welcome to Central New York. Sun won't come out until April. True. I have no problem with it. There's just no reason I should be sitting here sweating. Did you make those squad views, the player stats you were looking for? No, I did not. I did not. That was Chrysler. Chrysler and the team made the squad views. Welcome back from Thanksgiving. How was it? It was wonderful. Our whole Thanksgiving, home cooked. You get some turkey, right? Soaked in a brine, right? Little turkey.
Scotland. I've been doing a multiplayer save with Motherwell, made it to the quarterfinals of Eurocup 2. How have the Steelmen been doing in this save?
We've been hot, baby! RJ, thank you so much for the 5 months. Looking forward to that silver bacon.
Crap day at work. Glad to see you streaming to make it a bit better. Thanks, Z.
Sorry to hear that, Desade. Thank you for the 4 months. This is cool coming back after a week, getting everybody.
Sizzle, sizzle.
John, thank you for the 3. Welcome to the TTS gang. And that cooked bacon. Can you share your Spotify recap thingy? Dude, it is all Harris Heller stream beats. My Spotify recap, whatever, is all Harris Heller's stream beats. Because that's what I listen to while we're streaming. So there's like there's barely anything insightful. It's Syracuse. When doesn't it snow? That's a fair point. Yeah, so Thanksgiving was hot, man. It was... Oh, the Steelman or Motherwell, not Aberdeen? See, I wouldn't know that. Thank you, Wellesley. I'm so sorry. Motherwell is not doing well. They are around relegation the last time we looked. Yeah, I mean, we're throttling them. We just need to... don't get complacent talk. Cool. They're only up by 1. I think they're 10th. They're 9th. They just went up a spot. You barely see it, and it is behind my head, but they are 9th. Right. Good for them. A Steelman. That's just a good nickname. It's no war elephants. Like Thailand with the war elephants. Okay, Shay Logan. I see you.
Yeah.
Hey, Hubert Darcy, thank you for buying the hoodie. I appreciate it, my man. The best sound effect in the history of Twitch. Every time something is purchased from a high score tees store. So I'm one of the featured people on high score tees. That's really cool. McLennan! Shay! Sammy. Damn it. Johnny! Here we go. Doing something. What if I just scream names until it... Yeah, well, Hibbs is not in last. Hibbs was way in last before, so you'd be happy that they're making their way out. Trying a Vaduz save an FM20 with 21 teams. Oh, like with updated teams for... Yeah, but on FM20. I get what you're saying. Vaduz is fun, but you have to win the Europa League to make the Champions League because it values the cup, the Liechtensteinian Cup, over your league position in Switzerland. It's like broken. So you can't qualify for the Champions League unless you win the Europa League. How's your hand? Belgian guy, thanks for asking. It's fine. It's recovering. It's not like it was never excruciating, but it's not bad. Having a good game. Matty Kennedy is tired. I thought Hedges is left-footed. Yeah. Oh, what is my brain doing? There. We'll go double inversion for now. We got a big match in a couple of days. We got Celtic in a couple of days, so I should probably start resting people and just assume we're going to be able to see this one out. And I should probably start making tactical changes to help us see this one out because, you know, that would make sense. Cosgrove, we can get him off. They have 5 subs. Okay. Just bring Scotty right in. He's right-footed, yeah. So double inverted wingers makes sense. We'll take Donis off too. Lewis Ferguson. He can't do that, but he can do this. Just turn up some time wasting. Hold on to that 1-0 win. We've got Celtic coming up. We'd love to beat them again. They're going to be very mad because we beat them in the cup last time. You know what? If I'm going to beat Celtic one time, a cup final's not a bad time to beat them. I'm out of the loop. Same. What the hell did you do to your hand? Oh, I just cut it open a little bit. How are you enjoying the Aberdeen save? Yes. Can you do an unemployed save? I can tell you this. I have decided what my first full FM21 save is going to be. I have. It is not unemployed. I can tell you that. Playing Benson up top of them? Who's Benson? I don't know what's that going on. I sliced my hand in a canoe while filming the video with my mother in the canoe. I sliced my hand. So that was cool. Ross McCro... Oh, he's off, ref. My goodness. What? Hola. Como estas? It's the wrong button. Bro. He's off. He's trying to hurt somebody, ref. He's frustrated. His wife left him. Get that. We just need that out of the modern game. We just need that. I can't make any more substitutions. I've only made 4. What is this? Tyranny? I was allowed to make 5 subs. They changed the rule halfway through the year. This is ridiculous. Goal. Gotta be a goal. There it is. Lewis Ferguson. Play on 50-50. Only 3 opportunities to use them. How would I never run into that? I know that's what's going on in England, but I've literally just been making 5 subs all season long. 30th game of the season. And I'd never run into the 3 opportunities for 5 subs. I'm a big batch sub guy. Play the wing. Oh, Andy Considine. Looking great in his lipstick today. It's nice. 2-0. We're on the horse today. We're on the horse. We've got to win. Well done, guys. Good win for us. We're on the horse. What am I waiting for? What is this? Like a recap thing? We're 8 points clear of Dundee United. That's where we want to be. We have already, I think, clinched our spot in the top league cutoff thing. That's away to Celtic too. God bless. The way to search for players without faces on FM.
Thanks for all the great content throughout the crazy COVID world. Hope you had a restful and safe Thanksgiving. Keep up the great work.
I did, Bob. Thank you so much for the 3 months with Jeff Bezos money. I'm not going to rest Avdijai for this next match. Maybe that's why he was playing poorly and was nervous, though. I had a very restful Thanksgiving break. Well, here's the thing. Not only was I streaming the normal schedule right and making extra videos so that we would have videos that were coming out while I was home for Thanksgiving. Right? Wild the Anger, thank you so much for raiding in, my guy. I had 3 projects due in the last 24 hours that I was here for school. And so I was like losing my mind on Monday. That Monday stream, I probably looked dead in the eyes. Losing my mind there. Oh, fun chat. Loved it. There's the Scottish Cup quarterfinal. You read the question and didn't answer. Oops. No, sorry, there's not. There is not a way to search for players without faces in Football Manager. There's just not. I'm sorry about that. Hey, every Wild the Anger. You don't have to a low level raid, my guy. It's, I had a realization, right? When my first video hit 1,000 views in the first 24 hours, that was last January, so 11 months ago. And I was like, that is 1,000 different people that watched that video. That's 1,000 different people that had like an individual experience watching that video. The reason I still answer every single one of my DMs is because I am aware that even though there are now thousands of people that watch all of the stuff, right? Those are thousands of people that I have an individual relationship with, right? That stumbled upon me for some particular reason. They had their own particular story, right? So everybody that comes in here for the first time is like, who is this guy? Why why is he beeping himself in the middle of everything? Like, what? Oh, that one is obviously just the best thing you've ever heard. So mad props. Thank you, Ethan. But that's like it. Everybody there's no mass of people. It's a bunch of individual people that found you and decided to hang out with you for a different reason every single time. What are you studying? I'm getting a master's in broadcast and digital journalism, and clearly I'm doing well because I can't even speak. Can anybody tell me how I see my league in the world rankings? You click that globe in the top right, and then you'd probably be able to figure it out from there. Brian, first time in the stream in a long time. How we doing, Sexy Beast Legend? Hey. Well, that's I have a relationship with Zealand. Are we going steady? Yeah. I mean, 9 months of subbed, Random John. You have babies. You know what I mean? That's 9 months. Like if my math checks out. But it's cool to think about. It's like, even when I'm sleeping, right? There's somebody that's watching my video for the first time, that's never seen it before, heard of me before. So you click this globe. Like, that's always cool to me. Go to Europe. Nations, rankings. Well, that's competitions or nation club coefficient, qualification places. Rank the leagues. So, like, Scotland's 14th, right? National club coefficients, also, you know, Scotland 14th. Hot! Scotland! Why all the anger? Thank you for the Twitch Prime, man. Thank you for spending the Bezos bucks. I saw somebody ask, why do you call them Bezos bucks? So this is Jeff Bezos. He is the richest man in the world with a net worth of $185 billion, which is enough to give every person on the planet, he can give every human being on the planet $24.67, roughly. About a third of the planet would get $24.66. I don't think they would really care. Every single human being on the planet, he could give $25, and that would cash out his net worth. So he is also the man that owns Amazon, who owns Twitch, right? And if you go to somebody on Twitch and you click gift sub, well, I'm already subbed to this guy. I gotta go to somebody I'm not subbed to. I'm not subbed to Shiv. And you click that and you scroll down, there's a free subscription with Twitch Prime, which is $5. That is $5 that if you do not spend, you already have Amazon Prime, that's why you have this available. But we're all gonna have Amazon Prime anyways, because it just makes life easier. If you do not spend this money, that is money that Jeff Bezos just gets to keep. And if you want to make a dent in that net worth, make sure you spend that somewhere. That's why I call them Bezos bucks. Because you're spending, if you use a Twitch Prime, like Vercingetorix, which is a sick name, by the way. Love the person that you named yourself after. Vercingetorix is awesome. Invented the scorched earth policy in warfare. Make sure you spend it somewhere, right? Like Vercingetorix, like Pontiflexin, like Sauce on the Sticks, which is also just an awesome name. Wasp Plays. Welcome to the Hammers, guys. Make sure you get in the subscriber section of the Discord by linking up your accounts. Take advantage of what Jeff Bezos is paying for free. Access to cool stuff. Random John, thank you for the gifted sub, by the way. Thank you so much for taking that next step to share it. And Visual Samurai, thank you for the 2 months with, guess what? The Bezos bucks. You won the Scottish League yet? No, that's just that one season, baby. Look at all them primes. Vercingetorix. Oh, dude, Vercingetorix is probably like top 10 favorite historical figures for me. I really liked Vercingetorix. He got just absolutely owned by Caesar, though, in the end. He did a really good job for a while. But in the end, he got owned. And he really shouldn't have gotten owned. He should have won. He wouldn't have been able to win forever, but he should have been able to win that war. You have no idea what I'm talking about. Random history factor, I individually riot. So Vercingetorix was the leader of the Gauls, which is roughly modern-day France. And Julius Caesar eventually conquered all of modern-day France for Rome. But Vercingetorix was the person who united the tribes of Gaul against Caesar and made it very difficult for him to eventually win. Like, if Caesar's one of the top 10 generals of all time, Vercingetorix is probably top 25. He was really good. And he just started burning everything. He was a genius. He fought like Vietnam in the Vietnam War. Like, burned everything. You don't get anything that you want. And we're not gonna like stand across from you and fight you. We're just gonna like pick off people you send to forage for food. And it worked so well. And eventually Caesar overcame it, but it was not an easy, like, thing for him to do. Super fun. There's a show. If you're like, wow, this sounds mildly interesting, there's a whole show that will explain this to you. I have not logged into Netflix on this. Are you serious? I think I remember this. Hold on. Damn it! I don't remember it. Oh no. How do I not remember it, man? No, that's gotta be it. There's no way, man. How many people does this happen to? Because this happens to me all the freaking time. Like hacking myself. Damn it. Come on, bro. Okay, it's on Netflix. Hold on. I'm gonna look it up this way. Netflix. Caesar. Yeah, so there's like a Roman Empire show, right? There are 3 seasons. 2 of them are about people that are less important. One of them is about Caesar, and in the one about Caesar, right? And it's made half like a historical documentary, half like an actual TV show, so it's super cool. One is Julius Caesar, and you meet Vercingetorix in that show, and you learn about Vercingetorix in that show. It was really cool. So that's all I wanted to show you. No, I look, I already have an account. I just can't remember the freaking password. I gotta go figure it out later. It's my Manea Sack, thank you so much for the welcome back. How you doing? Caesar or Pompey? I mean, Caesar won. I think Caesar, Pompey was great. Caesar was better. My favorite name for Asterisk and Obelix was Vital Statistics, but Vercingetorix was a close second. Oh boy. Yeah, we're about to Netflix and chill. Yeah, I was trying to log into my ex-girlfriend's Netflix. I had a pretty funny thing the other day. I was like trying to get Hulu on my phone, and apparently the Hulu I'd been using on my phone was my ex-girlfriend's for like a year, and then eventually she bounced me out of it, and so I had to actually log. I have my own Hulu too. I just didn't realize that I was using a different one on my phone. Can you name every UN state that shares a land border with France without looking at a map? Can you name every UN state that shares a land border with France without looking at a map? Yeah. That should not be a problem. So land border with France, that's gonna be Belgium. Check. Luxembourg, check. Germany, check. Italy, check. Spain, check. Andorra, check. Switzerland, check. Job done. Ha! Just join the Discord. Nice, man. Make sure you link up your accounts so you get into the subscriber section too. And remember, if one of them's blowing up too much, you can always right click on one particular chat, or if it's not something you're interested in, like tactics or whatever, and you can mute that particular chat. That makes your life easier because there's so many different channels and so many different things going on. That once you roll through, right? I said Andorra.
Oi.
Oh. Land borders with France because they own French Guiana. This is why I hate that sort of question. They own French Guiana. Yeah, they probably. What else do they own? Something near Nigeria, clearly. Clearly, something near Nigeria. Oh, Monaco. True. What else do they own? They French canoe. It's not Suriname, it's French canoe. Vice says thank you so much for the 3 months with the Twitch Prime. Congrats on cooking your bacon. And Ertermas, thank you for the 2 months on the tier 1. What about North Korea? Monaco. I did miss Monaco. Yeah. Does they actually have a border with Netherlands too? Let me look at that. I really thought it was just Belgium. It is. What's wrong with you, bro? So Monaco is the one that I'm mad I forgot, because Monaco is this France. You know, French Guinea. Okay. But there is no border between the Netherlands and France, unless it's like a colonial thing. I was right there. There's a reason that in World War II and in World War I, they had to go bowling through Belgium before they could get to France. Guadeloupe's an island. And then Reunion is also an island. It's French Guiana, yeah. I just said it wrong. Oh, so the Netherlands is a colonial one. The Netherlands is a colonial one. I was right.
Yeah.
Nice. Geosis, thank you for buying the Zealand pattern t-shirt, baby. The Zealand pattern t-shirt, which I would be wearing right now if I could, but I can't because my mom locked my suitcase and forgot to give me the key. So my suitcase is now locked for the next couple of days and I can't get to anything in it. Namely, my Zealand pattern t-shirt, which is super awesome soft, is now locked in the damn suitcase. My mom was worried that somebody was going to try and steal my Zealand pattern t-shirt. As a soon-to-be history teacher, I have to say I really love your short snippets of history knowledge. I have legitimately, so I'm always like, I always have long-term plans and I kind of like surprising you with them. But sometimes I just feel like telling you about them, so I'm just going to tell you about them. I'm working on not just one podcast, but a podcast network. It's going to be like 3 or 4 podcasts. One of them, I want to be a like history at the coffee table sort of podcast where we talk about one specific, you know, like the American Civil War in 20 minutes. You know, not like digging down to it. This battle, this guy died, and this is why, and the lack of supply trains. You know, I'm talking about providing people with the interesting stories and the conversational knowledge of history that they didn't know before. And that's not something that interests you. That's why it's a freaking podcast network. I have a lot of things that I want to talk about. And it's not all just me either. Some of them I'm not even on. Because, Reece, I'm not going to be able to do a history podcast better than Hardcore History in terms of doing deep dive. Hardcore History, if you want deep dives into history that are just super interesting and awesome, like 6-hour podcasts, and I love them. Listen to them when I was traveling. No, I'm a history nerd in real life, yeah. And Hardcore History does better deep dives than I would ever be able to do, than I have the time to do. But I have a ton of history knowledge. And while not being an expert and able to dive deep into stuff, I can provide a conversational knowledge about a bunch of things. The American Civil War being one that I realized last night. I was hanging out in the Discord and a couple of people saw me and stopped by, and I was playing a game called Ultimate General Civil War, which is obviously like an American Civil War game. And so we just started talking about, you know, there's some people that weren't from the United States there, and they just started talking about what the American Civil War was, why it happened, what all this stuff is. Yeah, Dan Carlin on Hardcore History. I'd never be better than that. What other topics would be on the other podcasts? Well, I'm not going to tell you that. You know, I still have to preserve some grand mystery. Layup Boy, thank you so much for the 3 months in the tier 1. Congratulations on the cookage of your bacon. What other topics, right? I already read that. Did you ever see Horrible History as a kid? No. Yeah, the key to history And the key to making history interesting and the key to learning about it is there's no story more compelling than actual history. It's just, you know, it's stranger than fiction, right? So you just have to find those stories, and instead of saying, well, in 1735, Bob Samuels decided to do this. You have to talk about the fact that Bob Samuels was, you know, a noted alcoholic, was cheating on his wife with a man, you know, which was weird in the 1730s, or at least weird for that to be reported. You have to dig into that sort of stuff. And then all of a sudden it gets super interesting. The issue with the way people teach history, like elementary schools, they leave all that stuff out. You learn about World War II in the United States, and it's just like, the Japanese were evil. And you're just like, well, why?
FM21 now.
Why were they doing it? You know? Like, why were they doing it? Well, why? Well, because, you know, they went from being medieval to being fully modern in 20 years. And, like, the inertia of trying to modernize that quickly backfired. Yeah, that's the podcast I'm listening to right now, actually. The Dan Carlin Supernova in the East. Very good. Read history like it's Lord of the Rings, basically. Max Hack, thank you for the 8 months, man. I appreciate it. Will be Zealand on the podcast? Or Clive will be Zealand. Oversimplified, do some great YouTube stuff on historical events. You and Reece would be great for something similar. They tell you the Japanese are evil? They don't say the Japanese are evil now. They just said, like, World War II, the Japanese are the bad guys. Right. As a Japanese American, history always annoyed me.
4 months already. Wanna trade homes? I couldn't sleep tonight much, Bose. It was 41 degrees here yesterday XD.
Well, the Japanese were evil. They did some horrible stuff. Yes, but you have to understand why they did horrible stuff. Nobody, like, people are born the same, okay? And when you look at history that way, you're like, well, then how do you get to the point where you do something? And I think Dan Carlin's brilliant on hardcore history because he talks about it. He's like, if you were born in Japan in 1885, you would have been doing the same that they were doing. Right? Same stuff. You're like, well, how are they so savage? Like, they didn't take any prisoners. You know, they shot like 10,000 Chinese, surrendered in Shanghai, and they kill all of them. How could you do that? Oh, and it's horrible. But when you realize that to be part of the Japanese military, you had to do your bayonet practice and like your gun practice and everything. And if there's small kids watching, this would be or turn away for a second, because I know that a lot of people do watch with their kids. This is not something that's conducive to kids. So follow la do one of those. I'm giving you like 30 seconds. They would do their bayonet practice, right? On live people. Do you know what does that do to you mentally? When you're like an 18-year-old, hey, welcome to the military. Here's a dude, just start stabbing him. Just keep on, like, what does that do to you? Who do you turn into when that's what you're doing as a human being? And that's what you have to do or you will be executed. I recommend hardcore history for learning about history. Like, that is, you know, what do you turn into? What's a bayonet? It's a knife that you screw on the end of a gun. You know, that's like, you start thinking about it that way, these people are not working with the same faculties that we are. Same view on life. Yes, MCell, I have. Yeah, absolutely. I did see the Name the Staff redemption. We're going to do it tomorrow, Lyle. You got to remind me. Nanku! With 10 gifted subs from Nanku. Dude, Nanku's unimpeachably awesome right now. Nanku's given 10 more people the opportunity to be a part of the Hammers. Dude, we need to play this match, dude. I'm just going to keep talking. That is what we're here for. All right, Celtic. We're going bold today. We're going our normal formation against Celtic.
Into the double digits.
10 months from Zola. Nanku, thank you again for the 10 gifted subs. If you are that ugly guy, nice. Davil, AFD or AF Django, Dramigo, FLV, it's Connor, Matt Fan, Glamoan, Churls, and just Nathan. Welcome to the Hammers. And Nanku with the tier 2 sub too. Hardcore History by Dan Carlin is what I recommend. It's not going to cover all of history for you, but like, if you know, Dan Carlin's Hardcore History series on World War I is about 25 hours long. Tier 3, dude, Nanku. Oh, 10 gifted, tier 2, tier 3, Zola coming in with the 10 months in between, and oh, damn. Anyway, this is still a beta one. Yeah, we're wrapping it up today. We're blitzing the end. We're underdog. Good luck, guys. Go pull off the upset. We just beat them in the cup final, and I honestly just want to see how we play with a normal formation against them. All right, boys. Celtic on the road. Let's get it. Nanku's powering us with a tier 3 and 10 gifted subs. Nanku is popping the off, man. We're going big. We're going big.
What's up, Zed? Been a bit, but loving FM 21.
Oh, what gamers love. How you doing, man? Thank you for the 5 months. So let's go, Connor McClellan. Yep, Donis. 34 seconds in against Celtic on the road. It's Celtic Park. Oh. You seen the channel that covered World War I live as in day-by-day reports of what was happening 100 years ago? That is a really cool idea. I like that. Yo, random viewer that didn't type in your name on the website. Thank you so much for buying the striped shirt and for buying a pullover hoodie.
Get a homie.
Thanks. Oh, yeah. Homie. There you go. Homie. Nanku with the $5 donation. Thank you so much for that. Velocity with the 2 months. Currently stressing out about the fact of moving countries in 2 weeks for a job that might not even exist a year from now. Oh!
Have some bits. Can't resist a hype train.
Have some bits. Can't resist a hype train. Well, we're about to give up a goal. Not so fast, says Sir Joe Lewis. Big time save. Thank you for the 700. Just aimbot with the fat 5 gifted subs, dude. But I love that idea, the Great War thing, Plum Bob. That is really cool. And Velocity, I wish you good luck with this move. That sounds super stressful. Thank you for the 2 months. Listening to your stream is such a good distraction. Well, then I'll shut up about it. Sir Joe Lewis, what a save. 5 gifted from Aimbot. Had never gifted a sub to the channel before. Can we get some bacon out for Aimbot? I always get my bacon out. I wake up with my bacon out. The neighbors are really bothered about it. Bacon. Windrop, Atomy, Lux, see you next Tuesday, and Lorenzo, thank you so much for existing, and congratulations on being gifted a sub by Aimbot, who's joining the freaking part. We're on level 5 hype train. We just got started. That's a goal. That's a goal. Shut up, dude. Oh, this is the stupidest goal I've ever seen. Dude, did you just see that? Oh my god. Tom, thank you for the tier 1, man. Welcome to the Hammers. Oh my god, that was the dumbest goal I've ever seen. Oh, what is this, dude? Tom with the 5 gifted on top of Servalors too. Watch this. Tell me I'm not about to make the Reddit with this. What is this? That has to be a goal, right? No, it's not a goal. This has to be a goal. Not a goal. Now, Johnny Hayes clearing the ball off the line. That's a goal right there. Bro. Dude. Oh, if I'm going to, like, it should have been a goal. Very clearly should have been a goal for them the whole time. But then all of a sudden they missed 2 sitters. And then our clearance is what creates the goal. No, 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 yes, no. Is there a Reddit called no, 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 yes, no? Because that's basically it. He cleared it off my central defender, who was just standing there. On my mother's life, Tommy Hoban is playing against us. The Tigers fan, thank you for the 100 bits, my guy. Tom, thank you for the insanity with the 700 bits, the 5 gifted, Servalor throwing the 2 gifted around. Welcome to the hammers to Aaron, Content Delivery, Showstopper, Richard Wright, Deuce, Gallingathan, and Dan in Danger. And Vibrizi with the gifted sub to Stay For. Welcome to the hammers, guys. Make sure you get in the subscriber section of the Discord. That's like 3 shots on target. Psycho with 10 gifted subs, dude. 10 gifted from Psycho. It's popping off. We're like way into a level 5 hype train at this point. Going for the record, which is like 493% on a level 5. And Psycho's like, yo, let me carry you. Let me get a hard carry in there. Get this out. Get it out. Thank you, Sergio Lewis. Not looking great. I might shift back to our other formation soon. I just wanted to see how this played, dude. Nanku with 5 more. Dude, Nanku's 15 gifted subs in a tier 3. Exotic Sins with the gifted sub. Welcome to the hammers. Honestly, I think the hype train gets harder every time. I don't even know. Oh, they've definitely already cleared this. You're welcome to the hammers, Tom, Chow, Mariz, Asfarv, Terrier Mulak, Proyort, Crazy Brit, Redbeard Hots, Roland the Gunslinger, and the Barracuda. Make sure you get in the subscriber section of the Discord and enjoy the bacon emotes and all that fun stuff. And then La Shigera, Dino Humber, Lockers, Serg Bits, Jabrui. Welcome to the hammers. You got Nanku to thank, and Magano. You have exotic seasons. Dude, it's popping. It's a gifted sub battle in the chat for the throne here. The Tigers fan with the gift. Can we get a goal, Aberdeen? Come on. Homie. Come on. I know we're playing the best team in the league that is just way more talented than we are, but we did just beat them in a cup. We can do this again. Psycho with 10 more. That's Brez, My Mom, Blue Prodigy, Xavier Taz, Raul, Viper. Thank you, Sergio Lewis. Beanie Boy, Ben, Dr. Benji's watching, just got a random gifted sub. How you doing, Ben? How's the baby? Have you found out I'm the father yet? Jack Walker and Reductionism, welcome to the hammers. And Trindad, congratulations to Tigers fans, gifted you the sub. And Space Matter, congratulations. I could not resist that joke. Spec Battler, thank you for gifting 2 subs to Infernal Slay and Mad FM. Thank you for your first 2 gifted subs to the channel. And Carter Epstein with the 100 bits as well. We are absolutely freaking popping. 53 subs, 900 bits on, I believe, the second best hype train. Of course, Ben has already subbed. Yeah, Ben actually did just get a random batch gifted sub. Just happened to be like lurking or something, left it on while he was eating. I don't know. How's your wife and my kid? That's what that would have been that would have been even better. That's my new line. Next time I play him in the streamer showdown, how's your wife and my kid? It's like the worst joke ever. Give him a red. You didn't call a foul there? I totally thought he called that foul. We've been hanging. We just had like the 3rd biggest hype train in the history of the channel. So, oh, you serious? You did not just call that a penalty. Get out of here. 20 gifted from Psycho, by the way. Oh, you went to Richmond? Questionable? The Spiders? Absolutely fuming. That's a bit too far. Yeah, I know. If I didn't know Ben so well, I wouldn't have made that joke, obviously. But Ben and I are like, oh! Joe Lewis! Sir Joe Lewis, proving that he deserves to be a canonized saint of football manager. That's why he's knighted right there. He has now saved 4 of 6 penalties against Celtic this season. 4 of 6 penalties against Celtic. Sir Joe Lewis.
Chat, help me. Do I take 8 AM with very bad professor, but better scheduling, or 5 PM with better professor but it totally kills my day, in class from 9:30 to 6:15?
Important questions being asked by Jeter here. Do I take an 8 AM with a very bad professor but better scheduling? 5 PM with a better professor totally kills my day. I would say go with the 5 p.m. because it's worth it to have a better professor than to have the perfect timing. Yeah, it's worth it to have the better professor than the timing. Thank you for the 8 months, Jeter. Definitely. And thank you again, you know, to Psycho, to Nanku. That kind of kindness. You have no idea how many people that are hammers didn't, like, became hammers for the first time by getting gifted a sub. Oh, dude, that's a cheap goal. That's a cheap goal to give up. We haven't been getting absolutely run, though. Oh, Joe nearly got tied in a knot there. We're going to switch our formation at halftime and go back to our Celtic beater. Thought we could play with confidence. I was wrong. I have 2 systems I use regularly, Devil, right now. Yo, Psycho with another gifted. To AJ Robbie. Welcome to the Hammers, man. AJ Robbie. Welcome. AJ Robbie. Welcome. So this is our other like normal Celtic beating tactic. We're gonna bring that out for the second half and expect to see a much better showing. Made Sam Cosgrove anxious. I mean, it's not like he's had a lot of chances. What do you think? I'm mad at you, Sam Cosgrove? We've had 1 shot on target. I'm pretty sure it wasn't you, so.
Yeah.
Hey, the viewer that didn't type in their name, thank you for buying a Zealand stripe jersey. Hope you guys are digging it. Has anybody gotten their stuff yet? Imagine it's just about to arrive for the people that bought it just when it came out. Thank you, Sir Joe Lewis. I have not announced the team I'm playing with yet. My keeper just saved a penalty 2 minutes into the first round of the Italian Cup against Inter. The keeper forced... yes! Na 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 Matty na 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 Matty. We're back in it, baby. We're back in it. Back in it. The goalie force is strong this stream. It is. Cheeky little flick on from Matty Kennedy's about to get a... Please don't be a red. Andrew Dallas, what's the word with Matty Kennedy? It's a yellow for Matt. It's 9 goals for Matty Kennedy this year. Can we not? Can we not, chat? He's off. Thank goodness. Can we not? All right, let's survey the bench. We've got a bunch of anxious people out there today. Bunch of anxious people. Well, you know what? Play is going on behind me at the moment. We're going to bring in Ryan Hedges as our first substitute to change this game. Hey, James Forrest just got hurt. My plan is really coming together now. Yeah, McLennan off. Matty Kennedy we're going to ride with for a little bit longer. Disappointed we're not getting anything from Donis. Type of match that Donis has to be good in. Uh-oh. Well, we're gonna need a few of those if we're gonna have a chance here. Prediction for Man United PSG. I'm taking isn't there like there's matches going on today. I'm like out of the loop because I was home. So prediction for Man United PSG. I think PSG finally beats them 1-0. A tame Impala 1-0 right there. Matty Kennedy, no? Okay. Ref! I don't really know what I'm... Ref! Ref! Nice tackle, Tommy. This is our highlight. This is Sammy Cosgrove's time. It's not. It's definitely not. Is he onside there? A hard time believing he was onside. got a real hard time believing he was onside there. Yeah. I know Maddie's got the goal, but we got to get him off for... Well, Scott Wright literally can't play there. So, Matt, I forgot about that. We're short a winger, and you're playing the rest of the match. Congratulations. Really excited for you, us. So, yeah, I know. I've got 3 changes that I can make with my final change, but I really think Jamaican left back Greg Lee is going to offer us a little pace on the left. He does. He's athletic. Creates something that Hayes might have missed, and Hayes was kind of dragging anyways. Long throws are still good. How do I join the Hammers Discord, says Robbie. So this, where a ton of people just got gifted subs, whatever. Make sure, if you join the Discord, !Discord, you scroll below the chat, whatever, then it's going to look like this. You are not going to see this Hammers section. So what you need to do is you need to link. You go to, not user set. Yeah, user settings. User settings. And then connections. Do I not have streamer mode on? I don't. You go to connections. There's nothing like actually there on streamer mode anyways. Or not on streamer mode. And then you log into your Twitch through there. It can take up to an hour to sync. And then all of a sudden that Hammers section of the Discord is just going to appear, you know? All right, we should chase this a little bit. So we're going to go back to our normal formation. We're going to bring in Scott Wright. Because what are we doing if we're not trying to win, you know? Let's go, boys. Make the changes. Here it is. This is our moment. Dean Campbell, a late equalizer at Celtic Park to once again frustrate the bosses of this league. Come here, you bastard. KC Masterpiece, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you for spending Jeff Bezos money, and welcome to the Hammers. And to the Ruthless, a huge congrats on that silver bacon, my guy. And thank you to for the 100 bits as well. Mother clucker. Dude, what the That's the second one. This is not a penalty. This is soft. We're in Scotland, for crying out loud. I mean, homie, we are in Scotland. Eventually, you're going to score against Sir Joe Lewis from the spot. I mean, it'd be embarrassing if you didn't, really. 2 cheap penalties in the same match. How much are they paying you, Andrew Dallas? I'm new to Football Manager. I've never tried it before. I usually only play NHL and Madden for franchise mode. Feel like they're both pretty hollow. How is this game? Should I consider getting it, although I'm not? Yes, 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 yes. Even though you're not a soccer fan or football fan, whatever. Yes, this is... Look, I am a child of Madden career mode, NBA 2K career mode, and those like got too easy and they are too hollow. This is the best management game in the world. Yeah, it's not even close. This is the best management game in the world. Eastside Hockey Manager is very good too. Yes, you should check that out if you're enjoying the NHL career modes and stuff. Football Manager is so detailed, so good. Yes. I don't have an NBA team. My NFL team's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I went to the game. Watched the Bucs lose by 3 to Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs last weekend. There is a baseball one too called Out of the Park. Yeah. I've never played Eastside Hockey Manager. I spent so much time playing Football Manager. I never had the time to get into another Out of the Park or Eastside. Oh, wow. We almost scored. That was beautiful. It's a shame Scott Wright, my worst winger, was the guy that got lined up to take that shot. But yeah, Football Manager, I can't do a proper appraisal of Out of the Park and East Side, just based off what other people always say. Those are the other two if you're into those sports that are comparable and very good. But Football Manager is just so, if you like from FIFA career mode to Football Manager. And I know a lot of people. Oh! Oh, what a goal! Oh, Donis, holy smokes, dude, what a hit! Oh, Donis Avdijai! If we hadn't given them 2 stupid penalties, we would have just tied it in the 94th minute. And we're obviously going to tick it up to give us a chance. What a goal by Donis Avdijai. Dude! Damn, Donis! That is a hit by Donis Avdijai. We just went super, attacking direct, whatever. Don't believe we've created one last highlight. Be cool. Yeah, no. Head just gave it away. Didn't step. He didn't step. Damn. A hard-fought loss at Celtic Park. 2 penalties ruined the XG, too. Good effort. Really, really good effort by the boys there. Really good effort. Yeah, the guy that was asking if you should get Football Manager, you definitely hang out. Ask any questions you have. Hopefully I'll see him and just see how the game feels. We got a press conference. You decided not to use Edmondson despite losing because he sucks. Better off the players we had out there, I agree. Well, I made 5 subs, so you were predicted by many to be beaten heavily. We worked hard and we continue to do that. The results will follow. Yeah, it was a rainy day at Celtic Park and then we just... It happens.
Do you hear the people sing? Singing a song of angry men?
Hey.
It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes.
Frank, thank you for that. Thank you to the viewer that didn't type in their name that bought a mug and a shirt. I appreciate that. Looking stylish. Celtic Park, the Celts, the ancient people. Yeah, I know it's Celtic Park. I know it's Celtic Park. I know. Boston Celtics. I know. The ancient people we were talking about Vercingetorix, the Celts, spelled the exact same way, basically. It's a bit of a conspiracy. I'm most excited for my large mug means large coffees. You got a mug? Nice. A wild Reece appears. Yeah, Reece, the editor, is the editor for the YouTube channel, by the way. Frank, 15 months. Can we get some bacon for Frank? I see Otto. Otto is always on top of it with the pecan. 15 months. And Fenrix got to that silver bacon with the 6 months. Thank you so much, Fenrix, for that. But Frank, 15 months of Frank being around. These guys need a little bit of a break. I might rest you in the next match, that's for sure. Let's have a press conference. Donis, low 23-yard drives on the highlights of the match. That's what he's capable of. I mean, we know he's probably our most skilled player. Look, McCrory's going to pick up yellow cards. There was some bafflement. He refused to substitute Sammy Cosgrove. Look, he's the leading goal scorer in the league. Even if he's having a bad game, I still think he offers a lot for us and our trialists. Just let that question go. St. Johnston in the Scottish Cup quarterfinal. Let's do it, boys. Let's do it. Will it work for FM20? Facepack does work for FM20. Yes. The new seasons of X-Files is terrible. Too bad. Like the series. I've actually never really watched it. I think I've watched 1 or 2. Good amount of NFL fans in Scotland, and they have the London games every year, so I wouldn't be surprised. About what, Psycho? What you got? I know Motz is like my resident Scottish friend. He's a big Ravens fan. And there's like the Ravens fan club there. Is the draft day game? Draft day games are okay. They're definitely a huge cut below the level that Out of the Park baseball, East Side hockey, and Football Manager put out. But it's okay. I mean, it scratches an itch. Have you noticed that inverted wingbacks are kind of insanely effective this year, especially when focusing attacks from the center of the pitch? I actually haven't really used one yet, but I've used them in the past. I had a guy make the world best 11 when I was at Barcelona in FM17. He was an inside winger, like an inverted. He was an inside forward at the time. I converted him to an inverted wingback, and he made the world best 11. That was one of my more favorite moves. What's up, Frank? Do we have a Reece the editor command? Exclamation point Reece the editor. We should. Go Jags, we're going full tank. Yeah, you're starting Glennon. That's when you know. Going for that #1 draft pick, baby. You need the Jets to win. I've been a Patriots fan ever since watching Family Guy. Ew. Ew. Watched your video on the regen faces. I didn't get where the other downloads you were meant to get, where I only got the actual faces. Any help? So yeah, the internet can be hard sometimes. Let's just go to Zealand. Well, I am actually already here. Okay. Faces. Video. Pack downloads. Right. So then you go to the description and you go to FM base, the Saghurge, and you these you need to download both the torrent file and the new GAN manager installer. So you click this download button to download the installer. I only downloaded it off our beta testing system. I'd actually never looked at the FM base page before. Yay, YouTube! Wookie, thank you so much for the 5 months of the Twitch Prime. I figured it out. We're good. That's where it is. Hazy, you should read the book Sea Wolves about the Vikings. Sea Wolves. It's a fun name. I became an Eagles fan based on the SB Nation video. God, I hate the Eagles so much. I'm so sorry, Baron Shoes, but I hate the Eagles. The Bucks and the Eagles are old rivals. We used to play in the playoffs every year before we got bad. We played like 3 or 4 years in a row in the playoffs, and they kept beating us, and we finally beat the Eagles, and we won the Super Bowl the year we beat the Eagles. So it's kind of like became a Giants fan because of King Julian in Madagascar. All hail the New York Giants. Boy. How was Thanksgiving? Says Ward Hens. It was really good. Had a nice homemade meal. It was sensational. The turkey. We had turkey. We had I made the mashed potatoes, so you know those were slapping, right? Sweet potato casserole, broccoli cheese casserole. That was easy. There you go. Coaching solved. Apparently you got a little out of whack at some point. Baseball is the best American sport. Doesn't get enough exposure over here. Baseball's a mood sport. Right? You got to be in the mood for it. You're just relaxing, having a day, having a beer, having a hot dog, and the baseball is on. Let's go. Browns, only second season, not under 500 in my memory. Yeah. Honestly, the Browns are having a pretty good season NFL-wise. Baseball is just a mood sport. You got to be in the mood. Got to be in the mood for baseball. If you are, great. You're in the mood for baseball. Great background noise. Basically, yeah. Basically, great background noise, yeah. Oh, I bit myself. Is it possible to have an invincible season? It's possible to have an invincible season in any FM, yeah. A little bit of luck, a lot of talent. So it's American cricket. Yeah, it's American cricket. Ballistic starting today? Freaking finally, man. Finally starting today. Hey, buddy. How has Andy Constein reacted to increased media interest in his games? Really pleased with the reaction. Yeah, you're confident in the upcoming tie? Training's been excellent. Yeah. Juan Ignacio's been on trial for a while. Dean Campbell has the intangible qualities. So rely on him as a team. He's also a backup midfielder, so why are you asking? McCrory, how important is Ross McCrory for your approach against St. Johnston? Look, he's the anchor of our midfield. Now he stifles people. That's what he really enjoys doing and what he's good at, so that's all well and good. We got Eunice Moose on my North save, and he makes me salivate in all the weird ways. Eunice Moose is really good. Yeah, I've seen I saw Moneyball when it came out, way before it was on Netflix. I loved Moneyball. Baseball, the only sport you actually need to be somewhat athletic, but you can still make it as a fat man. Yeah, you can totally make it as a fat man in baseball. It's kind of like golf in that sense. If you can hit that ball, you're good. If you can hit that ball, my man, you are good. Should sign McCrory's twin. He's probably much worse. What the holy yo! Somebody call the authorities. I love Musaboro, by the way, Devilborn, but what happened? Got embarrassed by Hamilton in the Scottish Cup. Dude, we have a real chance to win the Scottish Cup. Celtic and Rangers are out. We're the favorite. I smell a double, chat. I smell a double. We gotta take care of business. Thank you to the viewer that purchased the vertical unisex striped shirt. Love how it says, just viewer. You know, put your name on the site. It just says viewer. Thank you. You're gonna be looking fresh here soon. Still at Aberdeen? Yes. We're wrapping up our season at Aberdeen, and we've got a real chance at another cup because Celtic just got bounced. Any tactical settings that give you a higher chance of injury? Yeah, higher intensity tactics are going to drain your team more. High intensity tactics are going to drain your team more. And so those are going to be, like, it's going to be more difficult to stay healthy with. You're going to get jaded faster if you're playing a lot of matches in quick succession. What are you going to do for your main save? I know, but you don't know. This viewer guy's buying a lot of merch. I know. If you're going to buy a shirt or something, type your name in if you want me to shout you out and tell you I love you. You're going to be super fresh. Has anyone graphics been bugged out when looking at passes completed map? You mean the thing that's just like spaghetti? It's like a bowl of spaghetti? Yeah, I'm familiar. Club form should get off the shy back into the team. Probably, honestly. Ash Taylor is in for Tommy Hoban. Donis is in desperate need of a rest, so we're going to go with a Dean Campbell appearance today. How am I... Oh, so I'm clicking on the wrong thing. Happens to the best of us, chat. And me. It also happens to me. Let's do a switcheroo, double inverted wingers. We have Funzo, not Dean Campbell. We want Dean Campbell. Dean Campbell's got all that ability. Johnny Hayes, Shea Logan, because Ronald Hernandez, our normal starter, is still out. McGeoch is not ready yet. Failed his fitness test. Niall McGinn also failed his fitness test. Ashley Williams. Edmondson's got to be here. And then Scotty Wright's got to be here. So we just got to shift people around. We'll drop Calvin Ramsey. I have Matty Kennedy available as a sub if we really need to open this game up. But if we don't want to play him. Okay, boys. St. Johnston. We have a real chance to win a Scottish Cup and win the Cup double in Scotland. The door is wide open now, chat. It is wide open. All we got to do is walk through. Let's go. I know, that's the point. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. I can't clap, so I'm just going to smack my leg. Clap them in. How can I find out what tactics I need to download for a specific team? Well, you don't need to download any tactics, you know. But if you want to download tactics, just kind of plug and play. I'm sure you can search it.
There's 30 months of hammer time. Loving it.
Mombot with the 30 months subscribed. Ooh, 30 months from the Mombot. Yeah, I do understand the league split, by the way. My recent match analysis says work the ball into the box as we've scored none of our long shots, but also shoot on sight as we've converted 270 touches and just 6 goals. Well, I would say I would go with shoot on sight because you're clearly not you're not getting a lot of shots, and the work the ball in the box advice just doesn't seem as accurate. Now, let's get some bacon out for the Mombot with the 30 months. It's a professional DM reader. Most wholesome video you've seen on YouTube, for sure, was that DM's video. Put on a worthy display. Hoban's being rested. I do actually trust Lewis Ferguson. Here we go. Cup quarterfinal, Aberdeen in St. Johnston.
I'm catching up at Mombot or not.
Trying. Bonafides, congrats on the 9 months of the Twitch, baby. 9. I'm counting. Mombot has 30. Yay. Words. Come on, Hedges. Get in on that left foot, man. Get in on the left. We take long throws, though. We take long throws. Won't call him Kamelev this time. Andrei Kamelev. Bate superstar. We sold him to Lyon. And we sold Kamelev to Lyon for 61 million from Bate. It was one of our homegrowns for Belarus. At the time, there was nothing happening. Right on cue. Good drop by Cosgrove. Needs to give this ball to somebody else, though. There it is. Dean Campbell. McLennan drops the through ball. Lewis Ferguson. Don't know about that one. It'll work, though. Because it's McLennan, we drew it up. That's training ground stuff there from Aberdeen. Training ground stuff. Jeter got one of the last seats left. Thank you for the 100 bits, my guy. One of the last seats left in that 5 p.m. class. That's it right there. That's beautiful. I questioned the pass out wide, but it ended up working out. Hedges down for Connor McLennan, who's really burst onto the scene as a regular starter for us. A man of real pace and movement. We certainly haven't controlled this match, though. We just took a chance, which we appreciate. You know, we've got the quality out there to take those chances, but I'd rather be getting a few more shots than we are. Just get rid of it. You've already drifted he's going all the way to the right. Okay. And then just losing the ball. We have no left wing at the moment. We have a very strong right side overload with our left wing on the right. That's us. Thank you. Thank you, Shea Logan. Good ball. Dean Campbell. Okay. Ash Taylor. McCrory. Good. Hedges. Ferguson. Come on, slip him in. Sammy Cosgrove! Sammy Cosgrove. Oh, it's good to have him back in the saddle. 2 matches without a goal for Sammy Cosgrove is far too long. Our star turn at striker, he's there again. Yes! I clapped at work while watching this. Put it on the big screen. As we're running St. Johnston right now. Come on, baby. Good play, good play. McCrory. Oh, there's no one there. Good header. Campbell's going to slip him through. McLennan. We need a run here. We're not getting it. I don't know if I blame McLennan for that one. Cosgrove was just standing there. But McLennan's going to be the fastest guy in the field, so I just want him to just take off. That's what he's done here. Good bit of work. Lewis Ferguson, good ball. Oh, Cosgrove. He went for the most difficult goal. It's Dean Campbell. It's not Alan Campbell. You learned football from Football Manager, or you knew before you started playing it? No, I played until I was 18. I mean, I understood the sport well before I started playing Football Manager. I think Football Manager's helped me learn the club world a lot more than I did before. Like, it's helped me learn it and know it a lot better than I did before. The club aspect of the sport. Oh, what a ball by Logan. Lewis Ferguson. Damn. That was really cheeky from Shea Logan. There was nobody there, though. Somebody's got to hang back in that situation. We can't just have 4 guys standing 3 feet from the goal. That's not going to get anything done. Like, what are we accomplishing there? Nothing, right? I thought that was done. Yo, Sir Plus, congratulations. First day at the new job. Got through all the COVID stuff. I'm really glad to hear that. And Mr. Mocha, thank you for the 2 months with that Jeff Bezos, you know, $5 to Jeff Bezos money right there. Just like that with the Twitch Prime. That's it. Boom. Up in sport. Did you ever play sports at uni? No. I mean, I didn't play college soccer. No. I played high school. My high school team was at one point 6th in the country. That was nice. Oh, another striped jersey. Thank you to whoever bought that one up there. I appreciate it. I told you guys all the shirts and jerseys and stuff were going to be super cool and you'd want them. You know, I wasn't going to... Well, I just don't do stuff like that unless I think it's good enough. And they came to me and they were like, we're going to be able to do all these shirts. And they gave me the sample designs and they were like, you know, we'll send them to you so you can confirm the quality and all that stuff. And I was like, this is it. This is what I've been waiting for. This is what dreams are made of. Gestalt, Harry, it's Christmas soon. Thank you for the 2 months. Gestalt, and guys, we're going to take a moment since we're in control against St. Johnston here. And first, we're going to thank Brashinga for the Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Hammers. Thank you for spending Jeff Bezos money to be a part of it. Make sure you get in the subscriber section of the Discord. But I want to take a moment to pause and reflect. I want to take a moment to pause in front of the FM gods and reflect. Oh, FM gods! We come before you today not to discuss our results on the field, but to discuss a legend among us. For we come before you today because Gestalt is in the chat. And the man that designed half of the Regen face pack, the Sackers Zealand Regen face pack project, is Gestalt. And without this man, you, Football Manager gods, and the Football Manager community would certainly not have the coolest thing that's happened to it in a long time. And so I want chat to take its prayer hands and direct them towards Gestalt with emotes ablaze as a thank you for being a part of the Sackers Face Pack project and allowing us to do things that I certainly don't know how to do in coding. And how How long have I had a piece of pistachio in my teeth that nobody told me about? Oh, FM gods, help me get this pistachio out of my teeth. Homie, please. But thank you, Gestalt. And in the name of Erling Holland, Joe Lewis, Huang Shuran, and Ali Shahid, we pray. Really, thank you, Gestalt. I'm gonna go figure out how to get this pistachio out of my freaking teeth, man. I'm so confident in this match, we'll just leave it going. Already up to nothing, living our life. Good spout.
Yeah.
Who bought a shirt? I got it. We're good. Did we score? No, nothing happened. Okay, cool. But seriously, thank you, Gestalt. Oh, it was Jeter. Jeter, thank you. I literally sprinted back to see who said it. I sprinted back to see who said it. And enjoy the hoodie, my man. Seriously, enjoy it. Away. Uh-oh. Oh, it's easy for Sir Joe Lewis. It's those kinds of add-ons to really make this game more alive, like the face pack. Yeah. Get any thoughts on the COVID vaccine? I mean, it just got cleared in Britain, right? That's awesome. I think my guess is March, but my guess is as good as anybody else's that we'll be fine again. Who knows? Great goal by Connor McLennan. Soft touch, and this Scottish Cup run's looking special, boys. Heard about the youth intake bug, and do you know if SI are planning to do anything about it? I'm sure they are. What's the bug, though? What is the youth intake bug? Fill me in. The face pack does work for Mac. We just haven't written the install guide yet. So if you can find where the files are, then you can make it work. Jeter, thank you, Jeter. Jeter, thank you for buying the hoodie. I said thank you. Taylor, damn it. Yo, McNamara, come back here, boy. Is there later on into saves, clubs are not generating as many youngsters as they should be? It got it fixed today. Oh, so it's fixed. Then yeah, it'll be fixed for my save, obviously. Are there any game-breaking bugs in the beta? I mean, I should stop the save now. Opponents don't give team talks. I don't know if that was patched, like where it will fix during your save, or whether it needs to be fixed. Whether it needs, like, you have to start a new save for the fix to be taken into account. Because opponents did not give team talks before. They just didn't. And that happened. Thank you for saying thank you. I got you. What's your strategy for setting up set pieces this year? It's the same as last year. I'll probably make a new video on it with a few little tweaks, because apparently short corners, I'm going to have to test that out for a bit if I end up with a short team at some point, because short corners are apparently effective. But set pieces in general seem to be very similar to what you got from set pieces last time, which is just like it's the exact same set piece engine. Obviously the match engine's very different, but the set piece, like the way the set pieces work and the way you're able to set them up, is the same. Just remember to set your long throws. That's always the key. Oh, the sauce. Damn. Lewis Ferguson's honestly a good change of pace from Donisov Dejai as an attacking midfielder. I haven't really used him as such throughout the course of the year, but he's a good change. He can do the job. Big love, chat. Big love to you, Jeter. How can I put the faces in my region without using the in-game editor? Hey, Percy Pig with the pullover hoodie. Got the big land hoodie. I love that one. Thank you, my guy. Well, he's offside, so they don't even get a consolation goal. 3-0 in the Scottish Cup. Exact same score that Hamilton beat Celtic by. Fun fact. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ash Taylor clearing it off Shea Logan's face. This is how it ends. We give up 3 goals in 15 seconds. Holland's out today due to injury. Ooh, that's a problem. You gonna end of season on demo and then start with a new club? Yeah, Time Skipper. Yeah, we're gonna finish out the season because we have if we win 2 matches in the Scottish Cup, like we're the Scottish Cup champions. We run the double if we do that. Does the hoodie come in a hoodie bag? I don't think I've ever been asked that question, and I do not know the answer, so. How'd you get Santa on delivery for you, dude? I don't know. You gotta order by today if you want to get it on Christmas. Well, it does ship around the world, but depending on where you are, it can be a little longer. Shipping time. Yeah, I don't know what a hoodie bag is, but I was just rolling with it. We were excellent. It was a top performance. We weren't like outstanding. Felt the game was won. We have important matches coming up, and he was just dead tired. Cool. Scottish Cup quarterfinal. Dub. Fairy tale continues. How is it a fairy tale? We're the favorites in the competition. Who do you want to draw in the next round? I'll take Dundee, dude. I'll take Dundee. I'll take our rivals in the semifinal. Let's just go ahead and play them right now. We're about to play them in the league anyways, on the road. A viewer with the purchase of a striped jersey. Hot damn, baby. A bag for the hoodie. Hey, what's up, Sturg? Welcome to the stream. I don't know if the... I don't know what a hoodie bag is. Why does everybody's like, yeah, a bag for your hoodie? Like, I don't know. Sweet. We got Dundee or Dunfermline. They have to play again, apparently. Dundee or Dunfermline. We are really, if we win this match against Dundee United, I mean, we are 10 points clear with 6 matches left. Dundee won. So we did get Dundee United. A new firm clash. This dude's sicko mode. Dude be gross at this level. I'm not going to be able to bring him in, obviously, but he would be absolutely gross at this level. Absolutely gross. The sizes in the Zealand store, American or EU? American? They might fluctuate because they have a store that operates. High Score Tees also has a printing place that works out of Europe. So it might just be wherever you are. Yee-Dub, thank you so much for the Prime and welcome to the Hammers. Thank you for spending a little bit of those Jeff Bezos bucks. No, that's not what I want. I want team bonding. So we got a little break after this Dundee match. It's weird. We only have like 1 match after Dundee before we go into the league split, but we have a break before it because it's March and that's the international break, and now I'm paying attention. Can be a sweat bag. Oh, like one of those drawstring bags. Serbia's definitely a good... Yeah, Serbia's a good country for a growing nation save. It's probably one of the best. Back in my day, hoodies didn't come in bags. That's how I feel. Back in my day. I would play with Vojvodina because they're not one of the big 2 teams, but they can become one of the big 2 teams pretty quickly. Vojvodina. Dylan McGee just gonna keep running. Luke Turner sees red. Good for Luke Turner. The lack of finances in this first season are just nuts. Confuses Zealand in chat. Athmos, you're just in a different level. Is it Dunfermline? It's probably Dunfermline, because even though the I with an E at the end of the sentence should be Lean, done from lean. No, it should be done from line. That's, yeah, I'm a fool. I don't know how the English language works. That's how it should work, but... What team are you doing next, and may I suggest Lyon? I have actually, Degard, I've made my decision. I've made my decision of which team we're doing next. So we just get our youth intake. Ryan McDermott. None of these guys are going to be able to help the team now, but shout out to Ryan McDermott. So March. Sir, please let me order a medium so it's not too tight around my clearly defined body. It's spelled like Dunfermline, but Dunfermline. Dunfermline. Doing a firm line. That's illegal. How long's now again, guy? Returns 3 days? Shoot, yeah, go for it, man. You're out there, Niall. Play away. Get onto the field for the first time in 3 or 4 months, Niall. Would you do a low-level league save with a custom database? I probably wouldn't do a custom database this early in the year. Emphasis on the firm. Dunfermline. Just call them the Pars. Thank you, Lucy Goosey. Trying to take it easy on me. I appreciate that. Just call them the Pars. I can do that. Okay. Breathe in, breathe out. Call them the Pars. Got it, got it, got it, got it. I just started a save with Steaua Bucharest, but since 2017 they've been called FCSB. Is that really the reason you're not? You're just like, I can't do it. We tried to learn how to pronounce it, Cactus. We cannot pronounce Pitadry. My mother and I, we gave up. Who's going up? Edmondson for the England U20s? My goodness. Ashley Williams, 36 years old, going up for Wales. Hard, you know, habits die hard. So do hobbits, if you've ever watched Lord of the Rings, but habits do too. And Ashley Williams for Wales is just a habit. Yeah, didn't Videotone changed its name too? This is like an Eastern European thing. You get these big clubs, but they'll change names.
Yeah.
Yo, Sir Pleas! Grabbing that medium striped jersey, my guy. Looking good. Hello, Zealand. Do you have problems with work permits? Only when I manage in England. I don't have any in Scotland because we're not signing anybody. Yeah. Go us. Marcos Antonio. I see no. Last time against St. Johnston, you played well. Must be hoping we carry that into the next game. Got to keep playing well. Again, going to be fit to play. He won't be ready. He's out for sure. The Waffle of Bed's been on trial for a while. Cool. You're on a great run and everything seems to be going well, says Andy. Presumably there's a great locker room atmosphere. There is. A happy squad's a winning squad. We're one of the best at retaining possession. How important has that been for your consistently good form? I think any coach with their salt needs to make every effort to ensure we enjoy plenty of possession. If they don't, they'll be in for a world of trouble. We enjoy showing up, ruin people's days on the road. We're a really good road team. We have been for a while, and we're going on the road against Dundee United to try and wreck a few more days and keep on winning. So, any more questions? No? Okay. Thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate it. This is a good press conference. Very astute. Videotone was a socialist era electronics good manufacturer, which doesn't really exist. They use part of the name of the city. For RFC with sponsorship, fans still call them Vidi. Yeah, that makes sense. You wanted to just change the name to get out of the like Iron Curtain era, which that's good, but alas. Sealand, where were you, Dad? I was gone for a week, man. A Hilarious.
Pog, pog, pog.
Wow. 23 months from Alaris. 23. Can we get some bacon in the chat for 23 months for one of the founders of the channel? Oh, yeah. It's the good stuff. And then this tune comes on, and I'm like, damn. For the shop, items are out of stock. Would you guys seriously buy the store out of stock? There's no way. I'd even do a limited supply. Oh, that's wrong. What's out of stock? Where does it say it's out of stock? Wait. Everybody stop. Everybody stop. Stop what you're doing. Stop. Don't move. Don't move. We love you, Alaris. Don't move. There's a guy in chat who said sheep shagger 3 times. And I think if everybody shuts up and nobody moves, then he'll leave. He'll go somewhere else. Okay, I think we're good. Oh yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yo, Luke, thank you for grabbing that hoodie, my guy. So something is out of stock. The large and one of the hoodies is already out of stock. I'll talk to my people. I'll see if we can get some more. I'm not one of those people that's like, it's only available for 5 minutes. Buy it now or you'll never be able to buy it again. That's not my vibe. I don't actually want it to be out of stock, so I'll talk to my people and we'll make it work. Matty Kennedy got a call up to the North Irish national team. Good for him. Niall McGinn's cleared for 30 minutes of playing time after getting that run. That's good for him. Makes 7 changes to the team. I'm not going to do that. Ease off tackles, opposition instructions. We'll get to the opposition instructions for sure. The first thing I want to do, though, is I want to get Donis back on the field. I want to drop Dean Campbell, and I'll move Lewis Ferguson in there. McCrory is going to be able to play. I think everybody's fit, which is good. Matty Kennedy is in for Hedges. McLennan with his pace dropping short. Matty Kennedy playing as an attacking inverted winger. Yes. Edmondson's up there. Hedges is there. Wright is there. Ramsey is down there. McGeoch cleared for 45 minutes. We'll bring him up. Hoban is back. He's in for Ash Taylor as our starting center back. And are those the changes you wanted to make? Honestly, if Niall McGinn's cleared for 30 minutes, then damn, I'd rather have him for 30 minutes than Scott Wright forever. So, sorry, Scott. That was really, really, really unnecessarily mean. But it was also necessary. I had to get our point across. Opposition, there you go. Had a few opposition instructions. Want to make sure that we knew that, so we made those changes. Let's go, boys. On the road against Dundee United. If we pick up this win, we're going to be very comfortable here. Eat it, Scott. Lisa, thank you so much for grabbing that hoodie. Hope it's as comfortable as the one they sent me. If it's not, we're going to raise all heck. All flipping heck. I ran out of breath at the end of that sentence. Hey, Zealand, it's my birthday and I'm 23. Can you pick a number between 1 and 10 for me? Shawnee Ball. We love our own. The Hammers are a great group of people. Happy birthday, Shawnee. Happy 23rd birthday. You've now entered that weird phase from 23 to 26 where you're like not an adult, but you also definitely feel like you should be an adult. Picking the number thing, I have a feeling it's the sub thing. So dealer's choice. We'll do a random number generator because I'd feel guilty saying something too high. So random number generator. Okay, so generate 2. The number is 2. You got it, Shawnee. And happy freaking birthday, man. Bomb Rip, thank you for the 3 months to the Twitch Prime. I appreciate it, my guy. I really did just dump all over. I just ended Scott Wright's whole career with that one sentence. I expect a win tonight. I want to put the pressure on the boys and see what we're able to do. Gonna get complacent. Okay. Oh, that was funny, dude. 23 gifted subs for the 23rd birthday from Shawnee Ball. Yo, Samuel Dubs, Narvikius Rye, Frogman, great name, Glenn Goda, Purds, Ricks, Hardy Cooper, Boyd Sam, Kissy, George Procopa, Ghoulie Vulgaires, Reece Benno, that's Reece Bennett, how you doing, man? Varco Van Lineker, Ming, Procky, Turnover, Ricksplosion, Aaron, Quando, Champion Noodle, System Operation, and Fog Donkey. Welcome to the Hammers on the biggest batch of gifted subs today, a 23 from Shawnee Ball, which puts Shawnee Ball top for December in gifted subs, right at the top of the chat, right there. And Psycho's like, no, sister, it might be your birthday, but 5 gifted subs from Psycho, and boom. And if you just got gifted that, or one of the 5 from Psycho, like Fix, Sorry, I'm Thorn, IB the Trash Man, it was 4 gifted from Psycho there. And Psycho's now got 25 gifted subs on this stream, and Shawnee's got 23, and Nanku's got 15, but a tier 3 sub. You know, there's some people making some elite hammer plays. Psycho's like, I know it's your birthday, and happy birthday, man, but I'm taking that top spot back. If you got gifted, make sure you get in the subscriber section of the Discord to take full advantage of being a hammer and all that fun stuff. I think we'll see more of the same between these two teams. Always a hard match, absolutely. Do you agree his decision to put Fulton on the transfer list? I'm always inclined to side with the head coach in these situations. Here we go, boys. On television, Aberdeen, Dundee United. Let's roll. Shawnee Ball with the 3 gifted subs retakes the top spot. Happy birthday, Shawnee. Thank you for the 3. DDSL Killer Panda and I Canoa. Welcome to the Hammers. Make sure you get in the subscriber section. Great little animation here. Scottish Premiership. Psycho with the 2 gifted subs. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. In the left lane, we've got Shawnee Ball, and it's his birthday. Wait. And in the right lane, we've got Psycho. Psycho, who's just kind of a madman, and he's already gifted 27 subs on the stream. How many new hammers will exist by the time that this one's over? Coleslaws in Maceville, welcome to the Hammers. I'm just scratching the surface of what we're able to do with these effects. I love it. Doing a challenge with mates where we all manage the same League 2 team and so you can win the Prem first and manage to somehow sign Jack Wilshere in League 1. That's actually a great challenge. I love that. Shawnee Ball coming up on the outside. Ladies and gentlemen, Shawnee Ball on the birthdays. 3 gifted subs. Pequeen Ocean, Sense, and Bina. Welcome to the Hammers. Thank you so much to Shawnee Ball for gifting. And happy birthday again. And Psycho has come back with 3 more gifted subs. Garno, Tubi, and Skarky. Welcome to the Hammers. Make sure you catch these gifted subs while you can and feel like when it's being, you know, what's it like to be a hammer with the emotes and the bacon and everything, and off we go. We score a goal for this incredible. Oh, what a goal! Oh, we've got a sub race going on in the chat between Psycho and Shawnee, and we score an absolute banger. I knock my mouse off of the table, and I don't think I messed anything up. Oh my god. Oh, dude, the animation glitched out the first time. This is a sick goal. What a ball by Shea Logan. Oh, he hit him with the karate. He hit him with the Karate Kid. Oh, baby. Connor McLennan. Electric. Electric from Connor McLennan. It's 1-0 to Aberdeen in the new firm in 4 minutes. Thank you. I couldn't think of DiCanio's name. I was like, there's one guy who did the sickest one of those ever is Paulo DiCanio. I just couldn't think of his name. Cosgrove. Connor McLennan, who continues to play above his attributes. Oh, McLennan again! Feeling rather rambunctious today, aren't we, Connor? The webcam is in front. Oh, no. I refuse to accept that. I refuse to accept that, the webcam in front of this volley. I think this is... oh, no, this already... Oh, it's the score is not going to change. Damn, when was the goal? How do I... I really don't know how to find this goal, dude. Not gonna lie. Oh, there it is. So the webcam was in front. This is a sicko mode volley. I'm gonna get myself all the way out of the way for pure enjoyment purposes for everybody involved. We're gonna change the camera. We're doing full production here. We're gonna change the camera angle. Behind the goal sucks this year, man. TV, this one's gonna be sick. Shea Logan to Connor McLennan. Oi! Oi! Click the score. Oh yeah, if you click the score, then it'll go. That's good. Do a little zoom in, watch it again, because this is just one of the sauciest goals we're going to see all year. Shea Logan drops it over the top. McLennan. Oh, man. Love that. That's so good. That's so good. That's so good. What's a goal by Connor McLennan?
Yeah.
Yo, viewer. Buying a shirt and a hoodie. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. A shirt and a hoodie. You're going to be looking spiffy. Avdijai. Oh, damn. Nothing there for Donis, but that's a great start to the new firm. This is a big derby for us. And if we win it, 10 points clear. 6 matches left. Lock in on that third place. Clearly the third best team here. Sergio Lewis, easy. Easy. Yeah, the prostate cancer ad. Hey, make sure you get checked. Joe Lewis nearly left his near post there. All respect from those involved in the sub race. Clearing away the top 2 right now at the top of the chat for gifted subs this month, because this is, of course, the first stream this month. Love to see it. Lewis Ferguson. Oh, what's he got for us? Second goal would be nice. Oh, Matty Kennedy. Great control in a crowd. Great ball. Looking for the industrious Connor McLennan again. Look at the work rate. It's all athleticism and work rate. And clearly he's got enough technique to do something with it every once in a while. That's not what makes McLennan great. That's a nice run. Shea Logan. Shea Logan. That ball was wonderful. Somebody's got to find a way to do something with that, because that was a wonderful delivery into a crowd of multiple people. Bought a bunch of used PCs for my school today. What are you going to do with those, Harold? I like it. Already started making bank. What are you going to use them for, like, processing? See what Sammy's got for us. A Sammy Cosgrove special. Oh, good cross. Bad header. Ever done a Serie C to Serie A save in Italy? I've not. No. The Italian rules with, like, the non-EU people drive me insane because I can barely figure them out. And so I don't manage in Italy a ton. Last time I did, I won the league with Inter and FM19 in one season. Had a good time. Probably Bitcoin mining. The rest would probably be sold for like $100. Oh, you're just selling them. Oh, wow. You should have scored that there, Connor. How did he end up that open? Did it go back? Oh, it was a long. It was a break off a set piece. Well, we put him up there because he's fast. Shame he couldn't finish it. He has worn himself out though. Come on, Johnny. Come on, Johnny. Donis. Lewis. Lewis! Sad. Did I just see Yaya Toure for Dundee? I just figured it wasn't the actual Yaya Toure. But then, you know, you click on him and you realize it is. So yes, Dundee United is running out Yaya Toure at 37 years old, signed on a free. Yeah. Cool. I just figured it was a different guy. I was like, yeah. I thought he retired. Like out of the game. Nope. It's Yaya Toure. Just your bi-weekly reminder to use Jeff Bezos money with a Twitch Prime. Si, senor. We already went through our whole reminder today on using your Twitch Prime. It didn't even have to be here. Just use it somewhere. Or it's $5 that a man that's worth 185 billion gets to keep. We just don't, he doesn't need it. He doesn't need to keep it. You change your tactics for the road only when I'm playing a team that's better than me. When I'm playing a team that's better than me, I do. How many Yaya Toures do you think there were? No, like enough for there to be one on Dundee that's not 37-year-old Yaya Toure. Seems demotivated. Well, fine. I'll do a little individual talk. There we go. The individual talk has been fixed where you don't have to uncheck everybody. You just have to check one person. Delighted with your performance so far tonight, obviously. Connor, let's go get it for the second half, boys. If the government won't do it, we will. All right, just saying he's got enough money. Might as well use his money to do something. I'm uncomfortable with the fact that we have controlled the match, but we only lead by one. That makes me uncomfortable. All right, Lewis. Sam. It's a bit hefty, but Kennedy's kept it alive. Needs to go back to Hayes, who can pick out a ball. Good ball. Donis. If that ball had literally just been a sharp pass on the ground to Avdijai, where he can take a touch and turn and shoot, we would have scored. Because Donis was completely unmarked. I don't have a problem with him in that situation actually passing it. Great combination. All right, Kennedy. Sammy. Back for Maddie Kennedy. Go back to Hayes again. That works. There it is. Donis! What do you do if the team is better on the road? That's just look, if the team is just significantly better on the road, that means the pressure of playing at home is getting to them. That means your fans are that, or much more likely, it's just a statistical anomaly. You just happen to have won one or two more games on the road than at home, and so people start asking you about it or whatever. But it can be the pressure at home. Just, don't put too much pressure on them. Try and take the pressure off. But again, much more likely, it's just a statistical anomaly, and your tactic is better. I don't want to just rely on it's a statistical anomaly. So your tactic could be better, right? Yo, Ches! Raiding in. Get the emotes out, boys. We got to defend the raid. Ches has arrived. That's why we needed the second goal, boys. The horseman leaps into action. It's true. He's on his horse. We need emotes, gentlemen, because the Ches has arrived. Thank you so much for the raid. And I'm so sorry about that raid. I think it was like a week and a half ago where it was just like I raided right as you raided somebody else. It turned into a double raid. It was kind of funny. I'm doing the Italian challenge with Palermo. Went up via playoffs after missing out on the top spot by 1 point. Well, thank goodness that you got out at all. Saying Jeff Bezos could be Santa. That's true. He could be. FM on side. Thank you for the raid as well, man. It was Neron. You know, the funny thing was I had raided Neron the day before, so I ended up just raiding Neron twice. Or Neron. I don't think I've ever cleared up exactly how to say his name. I've just been kind of close a lot. FNG. Hey, what's up, my guys? My name is Neron. I think that's it. It might have something to do with the accent, too. Oh, Cosgrove!
Ladies and gentlemen, Sam Cosgrove!
Oh, mamma mia. That's one of those Harry Kane goals, like quick touch, boom, back of the net. Well, did it look amazing? It was just a really good goal. Yeah, wow. An absolute zoink from Sammy Cosgrove to make it 3-1 in the new firm derby at Dundee United. Hot. Moose, thank you so much for the tier 1, man. Welcome to the Hammers. Harry Kane sucks. That's just wrong. Harry Kane does not suck. You can debate whether he's like the best striker in the world or not. Or whether he's in the, maybe he's not even in the top 5. Harry Kane does not suck. That shot by Matty Kennedy, that is what sucking looks like. The big Sammy Cosgrove and Harry Kane, probably the 2 best strikers in the world. Right there, both those guys. You didn't do any more podcasts? You listened to The Big Chill, I found it great. Yes, I've been interviewed for a lot of podcasts in the last week or two. Not last week or two. Last week I was at home. A couple weeks before that, I started to get interviewed for a lot of podcasts. I said earlier during the stream, I'm going to start a podcast network. It'd be like 3 or 4 podcasts. So. Yo, thank you for buying the shirt, viewer. Thank you for typing your name in while buying the shirt. And thank you for buying the shirt. You're going to be looking very fashionable and being very comfortable. Same time. Lewandowski, yeah, I'd say Lewandowski's better than Harry Kane. Yeah, I would agree with that sentiment. He's onside. Son of a biscuit. Guys, I want to relax. Okay? That's all I want. A little relaxation. Now everybody's exhausted. You can make 5 changes here. All right, Johnny, you're off, my guy. Let's see this match out. Ladies and gentlemen, the return of Niall McGinn after 4 months out with a hip injury. Yay! Freaking keeping him onside. This guy just takes a step up. 2 people are offside. Johnny Hayes looking a little tired. Five substitutions, which in real life would not be a good idea because so many people trying to get themselves into the game would be strange this late, but in this video game, it's not a bad idea at all. Okay. Set pieces, corners, attacking. We already got 2 guys back. There, we don't have 2 guys back. Okay. Let's bring you back. Okie dokie. Oh, stop. Submit changes. Good. They have 3 guys up, though. No, they only have 2 guys up. Okay, we're fine. Hey, Funzo, play a good one.
Yeah.
You know, who else just upped their style? A coffee mug. Stefan. Hydration will simply never be the same out of that mug. Thank you so much for that. Oh, McLennan. What is that, man? 3-2 in the new firm. We gave up 2 goals in a match for the first time against, in a long time against a team that wasn't Celtic or Rangers. Still, nice victory on the road. Big rival, team that's 4th in the league. That's a hard-fought one. Tresili, thank you so much for the prime and welcome to the Hammers, my guy. Kane probably could play anywhere on the pitch. Leva, not so much. I don't like Harry Kane could play attacking midfield, but that's it. Niall McGinn makes Ronaldo look like a chump. He really does. If he had, if he wasn't an old man with a cane recovering from a hip injury, he'd be even better. Been disappointed in your training performances. Connor, on the other hand, put my arm around you. Been training really well, man. You've been training really well, and so is Jack McIver, who we promoted to the first team. Look, Avdijai is about to go on international duty and still not get a break, so that we got that to look forward to. I was pleased with the result. Always nice to keep these things going wherever possible. It lifts morale and gives us a slight edge every time we meet. Yeah. 225 appearances. Great servant of the club. How much did you enjoy that Connor McLennan perform? Dude, look at this answer. How much did you enjoy Connor McLennan's performance? I wouldn't swap him for anyone. Not even Eden Hazard. Really? Not anyone? Okay, it was a good team performance. He stood out as one of the best players on the field. That was the only other option other than saying he's better than Hazard. Fun question premise if I'm like one of the biggest clubs in the world, but I'm not. Do you feel you'll have the upper hand in the mind games now? All right, cool. Good talking, boys. Good talking. So the rest of our schedule is Kilmarnock and then the Dundee United, the cup final here. So I don't know if we're gonna like finish the season. We definitely want to play. Oh no, we are going to finish the season, yeah. Because the cup final, that's the semifinal. The cup final will be past the end of the season. I'd imagine. That's how that works. Hazard's the Belgian Theo Walcott. Are you high? Yeah, the league splits 5 more matches, Pulse. Let's go to the news desk. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Zealand News. I'm your host, Zealand. We have 2 Champions League matches that have come to a dramatic conclusion. We have Bishak Shahir, Leipzig, 4-3 to Rasenball Sport, which translates to Grass Ball Sport Leipzig because they couldn't put Red Bull in their name, so they wanted to get the RB somehow, and they named their team Grass Sport. We had a goal from Yuri Poulsen. Yunus? What is his name? Yusuf. My goodness. I was not even close. I have seen that guy play before, too. That's... Yusuf Poulsen with the goal for Leipzig. It was 2-0 from Mukiele, and then Kvechi scored for Bashak Shahir. Danny Olmo then made it 3-1, and Bashak Shahir was Bashak shaking it up with Kvechi, and Kvechi again rounding out his hat trick in the 85th minute before Yusuf Poulsen set up Sorloth in the 92nd minute to win it for Leipzig, and that at the moment has PSG in the danger zone, because Leipzig's now stacked up 9 points after 5 matches, which PSG needs to win to force 3 teams to 9 points going into the final round of matches. Well, Başakşehir is rooting for a Manchester United win to maybe keep them in the loop. Got it. Got it. Manchester United and Leipzig on 9 points. PSG on 6. Başakşehir on 3. Big win for Leipzig to try and get to the round of 16. We also had another match. It was Krasnodar beating Rennes 1-0 in a 71st minute goal from a dude named after an iceberg. And that means Krasnodar has the pole position for the Europa League spot. Chelsea and Sevilla are already through. And that is your Zealand News update. Hi, train's going. Scruzzles, thank you for the 5 months. First time back in a while. Been too busy in grad school. I know that feeling, but welcome back. I'm glad you're done with it. Sumafra with the 3 months. Hey, Z, keep up the great work. Just one question. If Brazil is the 4th biggest group, what are the other 3? Well, let's take a look. I actually haven't looked at my YouTube analytics in a while. We can look at them. I have not looked at the YouTube analytics in a while. Well, like the country distribution of the views, you know. Let's see. We have... Where'd it be? Views, but then you have to go to... Not Reach? Yeah, Reach, probably. See more. Yeah, geography. Here we go. Okay, United Kingdom is 33% of my views over the last 28 days. United States is 9. Oh, Brazil, what are you doing, bro? Brazil's down to 1.4%. Hard charging. So United Kingdom, United States, Portugal was always there. Germany is now 4th. Brazil is like not even top 10. I must have just had a video like pop off in Brazilian YouTube for some reason. That's usually why that happens. So then Germany, Netherlands, Australia, Denmark, Sweden, Norway, Canada, Greece, Ireland, Indonesia, India, Poland, Brazil, Belgium, Malaysia is ahead of France. Serbia, Spain, Turkey is only 1%. It definitely feels like more than that. The Turks are loud. Full credit to you guys. Egypt at 0.2%. Can I not keep scrolling? That's 1,400 views from Egypt. I want to see what the smallest one is. Please use exports to view up to 500 results. How do I export? Let's export it as a Google Sheets in a new tab. This is just interesting. Am I the only one watching from Italy? Dude, I don't know. Boo! US days drop. Brazil's dropping to Tuvalu territory. I just watched the streams. That's fine, dude. That's fine. That's totally fine. Hi, man. Love finally seeing you online again. What country's the easiest as camper? I'm asking about the rules in the league. Germany. Germany's got the easiest rules for sure. All right, all the way down to what is it, like 10 views? 10 views from, what is this? Laos! Let's go, dude! 10 views from Laos, baby! Laos, and then what is AW? Aruba? This is so cool. Why have I never done this before? There are 10 views of the YouTube channel from Aruba and GY. Aruba, Laos, and Guyana. Shout out to y'all. That is so... Laos, Guyana, Aruba. 10 views from those countries. That person's just like going about their day right now. They had no idea that they were getting a huge shout out here. Laos. Laos. The Brits with the hard carry. You know what? Great Britain's the largest English speaking base of Football Manager players. It's no surprise at all. Would you be more impressed with the use from Laos for one person 10 times or 10 people watching once? One person 10 times just sounds like even cooler. Wicking PUBG, thank you so much for the tier 1, man. I appreciate that. Wait, that was the Celtic Rangers match. Celtic just beat him. Technically, we have 6 matches. We are mathematically in the race for second place in the league. Mathematically, we're in the race for second place in the league. We would need them to lose 5 of their last 6 matches. Totally doable. Totally doable. No, I don't know if there's any North Koreans because all I did was just scroll to the bottom right? And so there's 100 views from 120 different countries, but I don't imagine North Korea's in here anywhere. Oh, Psycho with the 5 gifted subs, dude. Shoot. 5 gifted from Psycho. I discard that. I didn't dislike him that much. Yo, Alan, Good Scotland, Fignlure, Polar, and Chris Ross. Welcome to the Hammers. Psycho's getting absolutely psychoed up today. Let's go. I'm from Singapore. Laos is like nearby. Yeah, I know where Laos is, dude. I know where every country in the world is. That's like one of my party tricks. Except for Monaco, apparently. No, Psycho's really turning up. If you're one of those 5, make sure you get the subscriber section of the Discord. Jimbo Bully, thank you for the Twitch Prime and welcome to the Hammers, my guy. Unknown country that produces decent talent. Depends on what your definition of an unknown country is, because for some people it'd be like Croatia, but for Americans it would be, what's Croatia? Well, damn. What did you call it? Croatia? What is that? Croatia? Did you say Croatia? No, Psycho, seriously, thank you. So many people that become a part of the Hammers and meet the people in the Hammers and join the subscriber section of the Discord just because they got gifted a sub, and then it becomes, you know, part of their life, man. It's a lifestyle. Not really, but it's a good group of people to game with and hang out with. Oh, I dropped the pistachio, damn it. All right, Kilmarnock. Our last game under the split in a season that we almost got fired. For America, it's Brazil. Fair enough. Pulisic just missed a sitter. Christian, damn it. You know, all I do is back you, Christian. I back you till the cows come home, Christian. We can't be missing sitters. How are you today? Letter 5, I'm doing well. How are you? Just watch the Bate UCL final. I'm not going to lie to you. A guilty pleasure of mine is rewatching the last penalty from Buxo. Like, if I ever need, like, it wasn't a sitter. Okay, good to hear. If he needs your support and love, send him a DM. Does he have his DMs on? He doesn't. Percy Pig with the 13 gifted subs. I'll just tell him I love him. Be uplifting on the internet. We're just gonna tell him I love him. Send him a little tweet. Say I love you. It literally says that on the wall behind me. So thank you. The 13 gifted subs from Percy Pig. I mean, hot damn, level 5 on the hype train. Here we are. For the second time in the stream. Man, U's down already. I was spam. Yeah, it's true. I was spamming Pulisic pictures. That's why he turned off his DMs. I could not. I could, you know, could you resist sliding into those DMs? Especially with that beard. I mean, sumptuous stuff. With that beard? Come on. Shawnee, I missed a huge joke opportunity, didn't I? Did Olivier Giroud just score? God. Not a guy from Thailand. Yeah, okay, so in real life and kind of in FM, Thailand is my answer to that question. Obscure place that produces decent players. Thailand can produce some bangers. Iran as well, but it's not out of the way enough. Olivier freaking Giroud, man. 13 gifted. Yo, who was lucky enough to get one? Adam FM, McBaney, Bagpas, Engelmania, Vermsteiner, Howard Watching, the GGY, the Boxing, Wolf Case, White, Lou Boyd, Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Love that. Is Red Skies and Skyfall 93. Welcome to the Hammers. And make sure you get in the subscribers section of the Discord. Green Gin with the 5 months. Did that go through? That register? I want Giroud back at our... Look, Olivier Giroud's a World Cup winner. A guy that bagged a boatload of goals at a home European championship. And just a consistently good and skilled player. I still think he's the best striker that they... I am not kidding when I say this. I think the best way to do Chelsea's lineup is Pulisic and Ziyech. And then Werner up top, and then Havertz, and then bring Giroud in for Werner for the last 30 minutes. I'm not kidding. I think that would be the best way to do it. Because Werner just run like a madman for an hour and then bring in Giroud for the last 30 minutes. I think that's what they would want to do. But Green Jenk, thank you so much for the 5 months. I'm, 1 month away from that silver bacon. You don't need me to tell you that you're 1 month away from that silver bacon. Well, that guy's good. Carlos Mendez Gomez. Be it from a lot of different countries, the name like that, son. Hilmar Arnie Eldor. So he's already playing at Stjarnan. He's already gone back home. How are we supposed to... Really? What are we supposed to do with that one, Bob? Isn't he France's second ever best scorer? Yeah, he's like one of 5 French players that's ever been capped over 100 times or something. I mean, like Olivier Giroud, when you look back at him, is going to go down as a legend. Yo, Oshaval, thank you so much for the 3 months. Welcome back. Hope the hand is getting better. It is. It's healing up rather nicely.
Z and Sexy 1, Z and Sexy 2.
There it is. Now they're coming through. They just took a little while. It got a little backed up. Stream Elements with the overload. They're giving up the triangles. A huge difference between FM21 and 20, yes. 20 is on the Game Pass. I mean, there is a huge difference. The match engine memer guy is much better. Holy Moses. Psycho guy with the just straight out. Psycho guy just straight out with the 5 gifted. 35, I believe, on this stream alone. Rob, Brasshand, Dan Joe Harris, Sinhor, Secco, and Salvin. I think Psycho's got all 40 gifted subs on this stream alone. All 40 that Psycho has ever gifted are on this stream. Psycho's going to be the sub father of a whole generation of hammers at this point. Giroud's already a legend for winning the World Cup as a striker without hitting the goal. Yeah, no, isn't that great? Woo. Woo.
Welcome back. Hope the hand is getting better.
Thank you again, Oshaval. Psycho with that fat 5 gifted, dude. Gotta hydrate. Thank you for the 100 bits, Tigers fan. Now, we've put together back-to-back level 5 hype trains. And just get some love in the chat. I gotta pay the respects to a goat today. A goat on the stream. And Psycho, who'd never gifted a sub before today, has dropped 40 gifted subs on our first stream back from Thanksgiving break. Subfather. It's very bizarre to see Mombot in the stream and having a face to put to the name. Fair. Fair. How do I join the Discord? ! Discord will take you in there. And then the link Discord link will teach you how to link it up. It's pretty intuitive, though. You just kind of log into your Twitch and the settings on Discord. Yo, Big Friendly, I'm glad it's working for you. He deserves every inch of praise. He's a top player. A real top player. What are you doing, subfather? So your subfather or mother, your sub-parent, technically, is the person that gifted you a sub. Your first sub to the channel was gifted by them. That's your sub guide. I'll find a word. Your first sub was gifted to you by them. That's the person. And so Psycho has done that for 40 people today. Shawnee's done it for 29. Percy Pig's done it for 18 people today. Subhuman. Have you ever played with Matko Milievich? Young American winger is doing great. I have not, but I know who Matko Milievich is. You done with? I am done with my semester. Until January 25th, I do not have any school, and I'm thrilled to death about it. As any reasonably minded person would be thrilled to death about something like that, I am thrilled to death about it. Now, Sir Plius, I understand what you're going for with the subrogate parent, but it's just far enough away that I don't think it works. I tried. Venceslav Kirchev says Green Gin is the lowest price for a best defender. You know I'm going to be making those videos, my guy. You know I'm going to be making those videos. Okay. Haven't made them yet. I'm going to be making them, though. Psycho is gifted the sub to Rabook. Rabook! Welcome to the Hammers. Psycho throwing the gift around again. You called him a goat and then boom. You think I'm the goat now? Or am I'm even more the goat? Because now Rabook's in the Hammers. There are currently 1,419 Hammers. Damn straight. Can't wait to one-up last year's vid with 100 best Wonder Kids that you've never heard of. 100? You know how long that video would be? Dude. Is that the highest hammer count? I think so. That might... Yes? Hold on. It sounds stupid, but... There is a way to tell. You get like month over month. So 1,190, 1,232, 913, 1,111. Yeah, this is the most hammers we've ever had at one point. And I literally didn't stream for a week. You guys are insane. Patently, by like a significant number, already the most hammers that we've had ever. Can I get a... I can always get one of those. I have the button. I have the power. So I see Sufanat Muenta. You need a solid young striker, don't have a lot of money, you could always get Arezzo. Now Sufanat Muenta, the hero of the War Elephants. Asian champions in FM20. You need to take... Yeah, you need to take more breaks. That's... That's it. Oh, welcome to Hammers Reboot. Get in the subscriber section of the Discord. I'll be hanging out in the lounge there tonight, I'm sure, at some point. Love you from Iran. Yo, let's solve our country's tension together, Milad. I love you back. I love the food. I love the culture. I dig it all, my guy. Let's solve a geopolitical crisis together. Servalor, thank you so much for the 2 gifted to Ben Stone and Barney Ollie. Welcome to the Hammers, dudes. Hydrate. I'm sorry. Evening and best wishes from Warsaw. Hey, sorry I forgot about your country in the video with Ben. I did not mean to. Oh, obviously I didn't mean to. I wanted to get all the dang answers right, but that's okay. That happens, man. What do you think of Kamaldeen Suleimana? Looks like a great talent. But I don't know if he's worth the money. I actually don't know a lot about Suleimana. If you're on your own on this one, I don't know if I can help with that. But seriously, my boy Milad with the love from Iran. Anyone else from New Zealand? How many people are from New Zealand here? I'm German. I can moderate between the countries. Oh, great. Da, 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 da. Half Portuguese, half Iranian from the UK. Really, like, you're just mixing it up, aren't you? You're like, you thought you had it down. but you didn't. You thought you knew, but you really didn't. Bruce Anderson scores again. The indomitable Bruce Anderson. From Zealand and Denmark? That counts. How do you get rid of useless old players without destroying the team dynamics? So you should demote their playing time. If they don't get mad, then you know that you can start phasing them out of the team. If they do get mad, then you want to try and tell the team that, you know, they're not as good as they used to be. The team's going to be worse if we have to keep giving them playing time they haven't earned. That could be a problem, though, because they'll back the reputation and not the actual ability of the player. So what you want to do is not sell people that are right at the top of the hierarchy unless you can manage to make them want to leave without angering your team. It's a very delicate dance that you're trying to do in that situation. I'm from the US. I'm Mexican and Salvadorian. Support the Mexican national team, which makes it difficult because they hate the other two teams. There's a large contingent of people that live in the United, like Mexican nationals that or Mexican descendant people that live in the United States, right? Like I'm Irish descendant or whatever. But the footballing culture of Mexico is so strong, so like I'm not rooting for the Canadian or the Irish national teams particularly. I mean, like Ireland doing well is just funny for everybody, fun for everybody, really. But that footballing culture for Mexico and like Mexicans in general is just so strong that a lot of the friends that I have that are Mexican, that are born in the United States, whatever, even their parents born in the United States, like root for the Mexican national team is part of that. They'll like root for the U.S. every time they're not playing Mexico, but then they'll root for Mexico when the U.S. and Mexico play. Loving the face pack. Any recommendations for making it load larger files without it crashing? If it does crash in Equio, just send it in through the report system. We've got an email set up that's super awesome. Yo, Simon, I'm glad you love the video. How recent's your Irish ancestry? 1800s. Potato famine vibes. They went to Canada and then came like Chicago and then down. And that's one half of my family. The other half of my family was Italian and in the mob. So yeah, I'm American. My last name is Shannon. So when I go to Ireland or Scotland, they're always like, "Hey!" You know, and I'm like, I'm probably 10% or something. I don't know. I'm in the clan though. Go Shannons. I want the U.S. to do well, not better than Mexico. I see that. You have a Romanian football expert here. Got a question about FC Concesti if they're linked to Man United. Oh, well, you just check that in affiliates. Like if you're managing the team or trying to figure out, you just start a database and then just check their club affiliates and it'll pop up there. Any Romanian footballing experts? That's cool that the All Blacks did the haka though. Tasman. For Maradona. You ever done an ancestry blood test? I'd say they'd be very interesting for Americans. Yeah, I have. That's really popular in the United States. I actually found that picture. Not too long. Oh, it was in my Snapchat stories that I found that picture. Let me go see if I can find it. I'll read it to you. It was like my Snapchat memories or something from like a while ago. Because there's no chance I remember the login to get into my DNA stuff. I am more, this is not going to surprise anybody, I am more Neanderthal than the average human being. I have more Neanderthal than me. My ancestors were getting freaky with a different species a little more often than usual. Here we go. 41% Northwestern Europe, 32% Eastern Europe, 15% Jewish diaspora, which is in the Eastern Europe, 9% West Mediterranean, and 3% Northeastern Europe, which is this exact combination is widely considered the perfect combination for chest hair. So that's cool. Scruzzles is also understands the Neanderthal vibe. Demiro, thank you for the 4 months with the noise. Noise. Is it possible to extend the face pack functionality for every player that doesn't have a face? Yes, absolutely. Just get them in that data set in the player search and you're good to go. Trust me, 100% Iranian's the perfect formulation for chest hair. Come on, man. You seeing this? I'm a grizzly bear. I go hiking shirtless and people report sightings of Bigfoot. That's how much chest hair we got going on. It's actually not overwhelming. Nice. It just looks great on camera. Nice. Nice. I don't know if I get... Mom, do you want to try... since I know. Mombot! You want to try and figure out the login for that? Because there's a lot of cool information other than just the generic percentages of parts of the world that I would love to be able to access again or like see again. Like the Neanderthal stuff and a bunch of other stuff. I just don't remember it. Their badge looks like a Man United one, as if they've copied and pasted it. Oh, that's kind of funny. Some teams are out here making signings. Their transfer window's ending, so they're grabbing a couple of the guys I've had on trial. That's fine. We're not going to use them anyways. Yeah, I'm just, I've always had a bit, I'm like a bear, bit of a gorilla vibe. I dig it. I dig it. You are who you are. I don't think, it's like, I think I had a roommate who was going bald in college. His name was Steve. And I remember I was like super worried, my hairline was starting to go or whatever. And it was kind of an innocuous conversation. It was just kind of random. And I was just like, dude, going bald, never going to be able to have that flow again. And he's like, it's not like I have any he's like, it's not like I have any control over it. It's fine. Super cool dude, and he just sets your perspective right when you hear somebody say something. It's like, no, like I, he's in good shape doing all these things, whatever. That's the sort of stuff you do have control over. It's not like I have any control over it. You can make it look good. And he does make it look good. Trey, thank you for the 5 months, man. The face pack does work on FM20. You just have to do a little jerry rigging. Congrats on the regen face pack. Thank you, Shearton. I appreciate it. Yeah, everybody, you do the best with it. I'm not saying, work out, take care of yourself, eat right. But outside of that, whatever you got going on, whether you got 3 chest hairs like my boy Demiro over here, or whether you're rocking the chest, rug, or, your hairline's rocking until you're 85 or you're bald by 20, rock it. Any news on the preserve option fix? Yeah, they should be done by the end of the week. Tips for fixing your tactic. Try and achieve balance first, then try and achieve your goals. I think once you get really, really comfortable with how to tweak tactics in certain situations, you can start unbalancing, but try and build a balanced tactic first that covers numbers everywhere everywhere on the field, right? But then go out from there. Balance. Harmony with the world. You don't need a lot of instructions. I mean, unless you're Nap and you're running things through the FM-based tactic tester, you don't need a lot of instructions. You're not trying to create the best freaking tactic in the world, right? You're not. So, what do you do when you hit a losing run? How do you turn it around? What do you do when you hit a losing run, and how you turn it around? Well, you need to hold a team meeting to try and get your team, don't drop your heads, get your team back and focused and back on course. Then you need to actually find a way to win. You typically do this, play more defensively in the first half of the game so that you don't give up a goal. You're able to keep your team mentally in it. Then at halftime, you can praise them, and that really helps their mentals. I still lose a lot of games in the Prem, even though I won the championship the first season with Brentford. Look, it's hard to climb up the Prem, that's for sure. We can secure a place in the preliminary stages of the Euro Cup 2 in the next match due to our superior goal difference. Connor McLennan is the physical attributes rarely seen. He's a game changer. You return to club action after an international period. How do you feel about that affecting the team? It's part of the modern game. Everyone's well aware of the demands by now. And are you going to change the training method in response to Donis's complaints? I'm going to talk about that with my staff. How do you prepare for a match against a team as experienced as the one that is, I don't think about that sort of thing, really. I focus on what my team does well. I'm going to go out, execute at Pettigrew, try and take care of Kilmarnock, And then we're happy and we're good to go. And we're vibing. You can also praise conduct on a lot of players too. That makes it really easier. Deep Blank Playmakers is OP as last year. I think it's just a good all-purpose role, but I've not noticed an overpowered dynamic for them. It's been a pretty balanced match engine. Can you see if Yusuf Demir will sign? Well, I have no money. I can't sign him. I have literally $0. I can't find the players I want that won't cost 100 million when they're only worth 3 million. What you need to know about the fact that the value in the game, never look at it. It does not matter. The only thing that matters, 3 things. The talent of the player, the reputation of the club, the role of the player. Okay? The dude's 17 and a first team player at Manchester United, right? But his value's a little lower than you'd think, right? His value's like 30 million because he's on a small contract or whatever. That's not true. I mean, if you wanted to buy him, you probably have to buy him for 200 million, right? I never look at value. It doesn't even matter selling players because it's too tied to the league. Just keep praising Connor McLennan. The back-to-back weeks of praise for Connor McLennan. The youth intake bug was that later in a save, the youth intakes weren't full anymore. You were getting like smaller and smaller youth intakes, but they hot fixed it today. To look for staff of the same nation for my team? No. Take staff from all over the world if possible, because they'll bring their natural knowledge of those countries to your club. Is it worth putting but you wanted, the language barrier then also a factor, so you kind of want to balance of both. Is it worth putting my excess players in the U20? I have no staff for the U20. Should I just send them on their merry way? Loan if possible. If you don't want to play in the U20s and players aren't getting better in your U20s, then loan them out. Or if they're never going to be anything, sell them or release them. Yeah, Jonathan David's more expensive than his value. Ignore the value. The value is the game's guess on the true value of the player. You're never going to pay that. Okay? I would say that even if you end up paying a lot more than a value, if you sell a player a lot less than a value, sometimes that can still be a good deal. Just ignore the value. Does not matter. You look at someone like Jonathan David, who's a hot young prospect, his value is going to be way lower than what you have to pay to get him. That's not a surprise at all. It's not broken. It's just real, the value thing's a little stupid. All right, Kilmarnock, our last match before the league splits. Let's get Ronald out there. It's weird. I want to play Ronald for 75 minutes at right back. Sergio Lewis is still going to be playing. McGeoch is going to take a run for McCrory today, but instead of a ball winner, I want, a deep-lying playmaker, because I've heard that those might be something. McLennan, Kennedy, Cosgrove. Yeah, I think we're good there. Niall McGinn is now kind of ready to go. Kind of, but McLennan has definitely won the starting spot from Niall McGinn, so let's just make it awkward, because he's totally won that starting spot from McGinn. Yeah, I know Ronald Hernandez is lacking match sharpness. That's why we're playing him in this match, so he'll be ready for the Scottish Cup match. Go out there and impress me. We can qualify for Euro 2s today. Attack from the kickoff. Not the best weather. We can adapt to any situation. Let's roll, boys. Let's do it. So asking, did your way of stuff search changed compared? Do the way you search for stuff change compared to FM20? Not too much, no, if I'm answering that right. So I managed in North Africa second season, first season youth intake announced as December, happened in March. My second year, nothing happened. Is this a bug? Yes. Yes, it is. I mean, if it's like still December or January, then I would not freak out. But if it's like March and you haven't even gotten your advance notice about the youth intake, then that's a problem. think we should take Considine off of the gash leg. Somebody just put some duct tape on it. If I can film a video with this, he can play on with a gash leg. He'll be fine. Uh-oh. I totally thought he was going to completely miss that, but he didn't. I should have had faith. I always believed. What are you talking about? Your announcement date is in a range. It's not always the exact same day. The announcement date and the youth intake day are always within like 2 weeks of each other, but they're not always in the same day. I don't know why exactly that's a thing. Is he really going to get on the end of that? That would have been some sauce. It also would have been an explosive first step to get to that ball. Play it off. Play it off. Nice. Good stuff. Cosgrove, Kennedy, Wing. It's not really open, but Hayes can make this work. Wow, that was terrible. So was that though. So we're in business. Donis completely wasted it. Do they have a screen like the tactics menu from previous FMs? Yeah, for sure. It's right here. Like this, Cosgrove dropping in, then off to Jai, then through for Kennedy. We're all over him right now. We're all over him right now. One day I will get an answer about stuff search. But it's because you keep typing stuff. Are you talking about staff? Because I thought I just answered you, Charlotte. But if you're talking about staff, I'm going to make a video about staff searches. Nothing really changed with them other than the introduction of 2 different types of analysts, though. So you can generally trust your knowledge about staff searches. I thought you were talking about searching stuff in general because you're typing stuff every time. Jeez, Charlotte, out here blaming me. We really need to score because we have all the initiative right now. We get up to attacking. Nice. Yeah. Off to Jai. Yes. Play the wing. Or not. Okay. Ferguson. Homie. Okay. Okay, Lewis. Okay, Lewis. That was piping hot right there. Wow, that was a blockbuster from Lewis Ferguson to open this game up. A blockbuster from Lewis Ferguson. Damn, dude. That was a smoke show. Absolutely smoked it. McGeoch on the gallop for McLennan. Well controlled. What we got? Oh, no. He wanted Malumbu. Tommy Hoban. McLennan. Just looking for a ball there. Hayes. Just feel like we're about to put together a great goal, don't you? Well, unless Hayes wants to shoot from there. Johnny Hayes is having a whale of a time in this corner. This goal should come with an M rating, not safe for work. The grandson of Alex Ferguson strikes again. Do you consider FM21 a must-buy, or am I fine with 20? Look, if you play on 2D, it's not a must-buy. If you play on 3D, I think it is a worthy upgrade. I've only put like probably 12 to 15 hours into the game. No, probably definitely more than that, but I've just not played it for a week, so I can't say that I've played like is the most of anybody in the world. But if you play on 3D and you've got a decent computer that can run a good like the match engine, the improvements to the match engine, the finishing, the passing, the use of the middle of the pitch, are absolutely tremendous. Biggest upgrade to the match engine in a very long time. Now the interaction stuff that was another part of the upgrade to the game. That is definitely just a repackaging of previous features in terms of like cleaning up UIs and stuff. But you mean staff yourself? I got that joke. Very good. The match engine seems like a huge upgrade. How to fix weak influence and tactics. What do you mean influence? You mean like understanding? Train overall outfield and tactical shadowing to help improve your team's knowledge of a tactic. And at the top of your training thing, like so at the top of the training screen, there's like a little bar that you select the primary tactic you're focusing on. Pick whichever tactic you need to improve your knowledge of. Up there. Make it easier. McGowan on the move. It's good work from Hayes there. Defense hasn't been brilliant recently. Feel a little encouraging because we have been the much better team. We gave up Eamon Brophy, gave him a little. I mean, he's literally come right through Tommy Hoban to get to that ball, who's the best center back we have. Come on, Lucas. Been out for a month. We do have some great subs we can make too, because everybody's healthy. Hayes, Donis. That wasn't touched. Are you serious? Yes, I am planning on doing another FM Academy this year, Pauser. Want to get that started sooner rather than later. Come on, Connor. Been so electric for so long. Hernandez. Oh, it's great to have him back. I thought that was in. I don't know. There's something optically. I literally thought that ball was in. He just came out and missed it. That is old school big Sammy Cosgrove. Do we not have a headset command? If we have a mod around, if we could make a headset command. It is the Arctis 7 Pros. The Arctis 7 Pro Wireless are the headsets. That's just the classic Sammy Cosgrove goal right there. He's big. He's strong. His name is Sam. He's big. He's strong. His name is Sam. Matty Kennedy's having a mare, so it's time to go to Nilem again. Ronald Hernandez has had a good 75 minutes of action as recommended, and then Ashley Williams is going to come in for the last 15 minutes for a knocked up Andy Considine, whose long throw assists continue to change lives. All right. Playing with more caution, higher tempo, and they've gone with one up front. What the hell is this? They're just trying to play uber direct and run off. I don't know. Because Ashley Williams just physically removed Eamon Brophy from the conversation. I should go with McRory, though. I should go with McRory. I'll leave Ferguson in there, but I'll take McGeoch out. It's his first appearance in a while because of the injury. So let's go with McRory as a ball winner. Just eat up a little more space, and then we'll save the last sub for an injury. No, that's not to anybody. We got coverage. Good tackle. Oh, that is a problem, ladies and gentlemen. That is a problem. Okay, not making the McGeoch sub. Going Edmondson for I'm going Edmondson for McGeoch, and we're going with one of these. This is ridiculous. I'm in it to win it. At home against Kilmarnock, I'm definitely in it to win it. I do have there is a mic on this, by the way. Doesn't work at all, but there is a mic on it. Well, it works. I just don't use it. So we got our fancy SM7B sure here, whatever. SMB7 something. Whatever it is. How did that work? They switched to this and literally found a second goal. Are you serious? How did that work? Oh, come on, baby. What a throw. Flick it. Let's go. After 4 months out with a broken hip, his second appearance, he scores the goal. What a throw. What a throw by my boy there. Oh my goodness. Wow. Whoa. Wow, what a throw, man. What a throw. Edmondson with the flick. I'm going to get Sammy off. Just leave Edmondson up there and bring Funzo back to be a ball winner, because I am going to see this game out. Dang it. Wow. Oh, it's good to be back, chat. Oh, it is good to be back. No. Edmondson. It was Hayes to Edmondson. Niall again. Out 4 months with a hip. Loses his starting spot. Edmondson with the flick on him again. The hip looks fine to me, baby. At the start of the season. Thank you. I agree with that call. That's in the spirit of the rule. He's right there. He's onside. He was our best player. We called him our best player all the time. Now Niall McGinn gets back on the field, scores the goal to capture the hearts at Pittodrie. And another 3-2 in the cards. We need to fix our defending. I am uncomfortable with where Ashley Williams has positioned himself. This is why. Thank you, Lewis Ferguson. Thank you so much. Connor, all this is all you got to do. Just grab the ball, go for a little wind sprint. Wins the corner. Boy. All right. Really pulled the right strings on that one, didn't we? We really pulled the right strings. What position are you in the league? We're third. We're convincingly third. We just need to keep putting together results so that we can hold on to a very strong, respectable third place finish while we chase our Scottish Cup glory. We're in the semi-final of the Scottish Cup. We've already won the Scottish League Cup. We've got a chance at a double here and a top 3 finish, which, I mean, would be beyond anything we could have expected. Well done, guys. That was a bit of a let-off. Yeah, I'm going to say that. Seems demotivated. Well, I'll praise the people that seem demotivated because they're typically just the people that had really good games. I got one of them turned around. Okay. Good win. Good win. Does Ace have 20 long throws? No, he's not even my number one taker. Considine is. Considine is. That's what it's all about. It was a joy to behold. Joy to behold. The late winner. So I see streams used to end right now because of class. No more class. We stream for hours. We actually didn't used to stream on Wednesday at all, Pone's Order. Fun fact, we had too much class on Wednesday to be able to stream. Is this your first season? Yeah, this is our only season with Aberdeen. We're chasing that Scottish Cup. But actually, I'm going to go watch the second half of the Champions League stuff. So hold on. Here is the streaming schedule. Where are we? Here is the streaming schedule, right? You got a schedule? We're streaming every day of the week. We've got 2 evening streams. We'll probably have more. Do you have a plan for YouTube save? Actually, something maybe in a few months. I have an idea. Something in a few months, yeah. You're really good mates with McLennan? Dude, Connor McLennan has just had a dynamite season for me. Scored a wonder goal earlier this stream, Aiden, if you can find the clip of it. Wonder goal. So this is our new schedule. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday will be kicking off at 11 a.m. as well. Then Thursday at 12. Friday will go from 1 to whenever. We're going to have a few nighttime streams where we'll be doing playthroughs of things like Assassin's Creed, maybe kicking around, playing some other games as well. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. We now have the chance to do that. We got the 3 videos a week still, but they're going to have an opportunity to step it up to 4 videos a week. I think during this break, and that's going to be really exciting too. So there's a lot of great stuff. This is actually the first time that I'm able to be like a full-time content creator. I'm doing literally nothing else. I don't have school. This is the first time that I can act like a full-time YouTuber is the Zoomers would call it, right? Yeah. We've had an insanely hype stream today, and my goal is typically to not have streams run into Champions League sort of stuff. You know, I want you guys to be able to watch me and to be able to watch that. Because of class, I was only able to stream at certain times, so it would overlap with stuff that you guys would also want to watch. But now that I don't have class, I can stream at times where you can either, I'm not overlapping with other stuff that's going on. Can Reece handle that? Yeah, well, we actually might be bringing somebody else on board. Reece is always the boy, and no, Reece couldn't handle 4 videos a week. Reece's sleep cycle is something that is terrifying. 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 Reece's sleep schedule is terrifying. Now that I've become classless, I can finally stream on Twitch. That's me, and you too. Apparently, maybe. Pulse. But I am going to end the stream today. I'm going to go watch Champions League. I'll be tweeting about it for dang sure. But we'll be back tomorrow at 12 for the goodest time. I'll probably get on a little early there. And then we'll have our nighttime stream as well. I'm serious. Terrifying. Psycho with 45 gifted subs on this stream. Can we get some love in the chat for Psycho, man? I got this. I get a little gold out too. I'll get some of my star spangled gold. 4 more gifted subs. Dallos Scar, Ragdoll, Crazy Land, and Josh O'Connor. Welcome to the Hammers. Make sure you guys get in the subscriber section of the Discord. Natural Hacker, thank you so much for the 3 months. Hey bud, hey, what's up, my guy? Thank you for those 3 months, and congratulations on cooking your bacon. Huge love to Psycho Sean. Shawnee Ball, thank you for the 29 gifted subs on the stream. Congratulations and happy birthday. Mr. Percy Pig, thank you for the 18 gifted this stream. Thank you to everybody that became a part of the Hammers by spending $5 of Jeff Bezos money with the Twitch Prime or otherwise. Make sure you get in the subscriber section of the Discord and enjoy everything. We're going to raid somebody. We're going to go make somebody's day because that's what we do. God, I love streaming in full resolution. It just looks freaking beautiful, doesn't it? Let's go and raid. Who do we want to raid? Yeah, it's 1080p, 60 frames. We didn't drop a single frame all stream, ladies and gentlemen. We did not drop a single frame all stream. Just jinxes it and it absolutely explodes right now. FM network game with 10 people. Well, doesn't that sound weird? FM network game with 10 people. About me, father, boyfriend, gamer, streamer, electrical engineer. All right, let's do it. Let's raid this guy. We're going, chat. Yo, Tootin, welcome to the Hammers. Thank you for the Prime. Make sure you get the subscriber section of the Discord. I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you haven't watched the video from today, it's my mom reading my Twitter DMs. Be sure to check that out if that sounds like something that's interesting to you. You're going to be rich after so much streaming, dude. Yeah. Well, I just bought a $1,500 camera so that we can make better YouTube videos. So you know I always like to spend that money to make things better for us. So let's get ready to raid this guy. Let's get a copy pasta ready to rock and roll. Oh, what copy pasta do we want? Tootin's now going to have access to the emotes as well. That's hot stuff. All right, we're going in on this guy. Doing a 10-person network save. We're going to blow him up. Let's make some nights. Let's be nice. So maybe you find a guy that you love hanging out with in the future. Let's do it. What's the pasta? Zealand killed Stacy. Yeah, Stacy's just gone, chat. Do I get your old? No, I'm keeping both, dude. This is the old camera that's still going to run the stream. We got another camera for YouTube videos. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have our copy pasta. Thorgan Hazard is a useless sack of humanity. That's our copy pasta. We found a random quote that I said in the past, and we have used that as our copy pasta for this raid of O'Neill. Let's go make somebody's day wall dumping all over Thorgan Hazard, because apparently I just didn't like Thorgan Hazard. My birthday's coming up in the next year. Well, that's pretty par for the course. See you guys soon. We're going to win the Scottish Cup.